Dummy.
Oh, so there we go. We
But
good.
yeah, that's a difficult task. How about difficult instead of saying hard? That's better.
What's the difficult task though?
No, what you doing, man? I want to hold your hand.
Come on, man, shake
What
me.
y'all doing?
We touching. It's okay, man.
Man,
Touch each other.
y'all are contradictory, man.
Ain't-
You can't eat a banana. You can't blow your food when
My
it's
man-
hot.
My man didn't even want to give me dap just now. I just tried to dap him.
You can't blow your food when it's hot. But what you can do is go to a dude and let him shampoo your hair, and it can feel good.
It could possibly. It be looking like it feeling good. Now, until you experience it, you don't know.
That's a little wild.
That's like is
man.
it not wild?
I think it is.
I'm sorry. The internet has made me want a haircut to where I get a shampoo, a face rub, a warm towel.
So you want a man rubbing your face?
If it work, I'm confident in myself.
If it worked, what you mean?
If it makes
So
the face-
why can't somebody blow their hot food? Like if you got a cup of hot soup, why you can't blow it?
So what if my barber is a female?
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
But that's not the scenario you would
Well,
be painted.
I have a female barber in New Orleans.
Man, we in Bunningham.
But you said here you okay with a man.
And he picked
guys,
him.
I do not care. I will get a haircut where you get your face washed, where you get your hair washed, where you get the I get it. And
By
I
a
still
woman.
feel like a man. No, I get it from a man. I'm sorry.
But you can't blow your hot soup.
I ain't
A
doing
walking
that.
contradiction. Look, he couldn't even come up with nothing quick enough.
Yes, you can.
You gotta eat.
And I don't know.
You'll let the man massage your scalp, but you can't blow off some hot soup.
You can blow your hot soup, man. There you
Boy,
go.
tough, man.
You can
Yep,
blow your hot
tough.
soup. Nah, that's better.
What you gonna do it like that?
But you still can't go get that massage.
fan
He want us to try to let him go get a massage.
Blow that. Blow your soup, nigga. I'm a fan. But I blow my coffee. I big blow coffee. Pause.
I'm not letting a man wash my hair.
Dummy.
You need to let somebody wash your hair.
Yeah, and to be a woman.
You need to let a man, somebody, I don't care who you let do it. Let somebody do it. You know, man, woman, and I don't care who do it. Nigga, let somebody do it.
Let somebody do it.
Yeah, somebody.
You know, crazy.
Nigga mad at me for wanting to be clean. That's crazy, bro. Like, y'all
I don't think that's the problem.
That's not the problem. That's not.
And you know that.
No, yeah.
Yep.
How many male hair washes you've had?
0.
Okay then. So why is you making this big point for it? Why is you waving the flag to have a man rub on your head?
I didn't say that, man. Y'all going further than you need to. I'll simplify. Hey, man, those haircuts on the internet look cool when niggas get their hair washed and get the face massage and get the palm and rub the hot towel on. That shit looks comfortable and relaxing, nigga, and I ain't gonna back down on it. I'm sorry.
I've had that done before, but it was a female. But no, it was a female.
You let her cut your hair?
No, hell no, I ain't never let
But
no
you say
woman cut your
women
hair.
cut hair.
You do say that.
I know, but my whole point was, did you go there to get a haircut? And he didn't. So no, what you went there for? You just went and got a hair wash. Nigga, I ain't talking about that.
Yes,
what-
it was a wash lady.
Women has also washed my hair as well, but that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about going to the barber shop and get a haircut and that being included. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you just.
Do you really want your barber washing your hair?
Nigga,
do
for
you
the-
think that good at washing hair?
Hey, for the price I pay, that nigga better do something in my head.
I mean, I believe it should be
Markup
included.
went up. Then
For the price I pay, that nigga better.
It went up.
I need for. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. For my price that I pay, I need more from my barber.
Yeah, nigga done went up
Well,
on us.
I
that's
don't know
why.
about you, but I
that-
need more from my barber.
That's why he would hire a shampoo girl.
Well, he need to for the price I pay.
Yeah.
You know how long you gonna stay in there if he wash everybody hair?
You know how long
Hey,
you be in there
you know how long
anyway?
I stay?
So tack another 34 minutes to it.
No,
You gonna have to bring a pillow.
That's actually gonna give me something to do while I'm just sitting
Yeah,
down. Cause right
yeah.
now I sit over there for 2 hours looking stupid. Like it's my turn.
Right.
My turn.
Yeah. Every nigga get out of the chair.
Am I coming right up? No, nigga, I
That's
just
why
be
you have a
smiling.
shampoo girl.
No, exactly. Right. I got 2 more. Nigga,
Got you coming up. Got you coming up.
I've been 4 hours. Nigga,
Let me get him real quick.
Damn,
I
fresh.
was here before him.
Yeah, let me go.
Get
let
them
me-
niggas off you,
Yes.
fresh.
Let me go sit over here and get my hair washed.
But here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm
I
Todd.
want my hair washed.
And we back like we never left, because like we said every week, we never leave. It's episode 311. Yes, 311 consistent episodes from the consistent group. Back in this thing, man, doing things a little different. Got some things going on this week, so we recording on fucking Fridays.
Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday
I'm gonna
night.
party and get my groove on.
Friday
Man, we need it's time. It's almost barbecue cookout time.
Yeah, it is.
It's Todd's turn.
The weather is weather, man. It damn sure is your turn. You did say it.
I said I was gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to fight.
It's to you. We just wanted to let you know you
I'm
on deck.
I'm on deck. I got you.
Like they say, you on deck.
I'm on deck. What I'm on
what?
deck for? What they say?
You in Jesus. Nah, I don't want to be on duck for that right now, lady. They was real old when they was saying that shit.
Yeah.
But man, we back in this thing, man, doing what we do.
Todd real low.
Huh?
Todd real old.
You want to defend yourself?
Just came
3
shooting at
years older than you.
Hey man, kids call us old. We old.
Yeah, but
you
shit,
old?
if I'm old, you old.
Not as old. I'm a little younger.
Yeah, still on.
You
You
regardless,
still
nigga.
get
Fuck
called
you
on.
talking about.
Yeah, you
You
still,
still get on, nigga.
I ain't been called unk yet by the little young niggas.
Because you be having a hat on.
Yeah.
Been hiding it.
Hey, fool, like, look.
Unlock the unk standing when you pull that bitch off.
Look.
Unk stand. Unlock the unk.
I was doing a photo shoot for Arbor now. Arbor came up to me. Why you always got that hat on? You got hair? Get your little on. He really asked me that, fool. Like, why you always got that hat on? You got hair? You acting like your daddy. Get away from here.
Yeah, man.
He try to hide it. But where we at, though, with the hoop?
Trying to hide my hair. I don't know. We here on a Friday. It's cool, man. I look forward to having the weekend off, man. Being more busy at work. I've been more tired. Body's been hurting. By Wednesday, I'm ready to lay down for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I get this weekend. So I actually like that we're recording on the Friday, because I get this weekend to really chill out and relax, man. So I'm looking forward to chilling out and relaxing. Nice. How was your week, Todd?
Oh man, pretty
but
good
I ain't
week.
do shit, but nothing.
Pretty good week. We're on spring break this week. Took the girls to the beach. That was real
got
dope.
the sand and salt water.
Oh yeah,
your toes.
Man, just cooling out. Hey, I'm old, like you said, and I'm gonna embrace my shit, and I'm not gonna run away from mine like you run away from
I'm not
yours.
running. That's why I'm ready for a nigga.
I took a nap in my beach chair. Not
what you supposed to do.
The waves were goddamn whoosh.
I've been doing that shit since I was young. You don't have to be
Seagull,
old for that.
man. Listen, and I'm talking about I went right to sleep on their ass. I said, in the beach chair.
That's the old part right there.
And I love it too. I woke up and them niggas was still playing. Everybody was safe. Goddamn. But aside from that, man, it's always the adventure ride in the car with a 3-year-old, man. That little nigga down, man, so funny. We didn't have to stop though. That didn't prolong the trip, you know. Sometimes
how long was the drive again?
3 hours for real.
Where you at?
We went to Gulf Shore, Orange Beach. We didn't go, you know, to Destin or nothing like that.
You ain't do that in 3 hours. You drove your truck, your semi truck, your 18-wheeler.
No, I drove my car.
And
I
you
got there in a
the
timely
Orange
fashion.
Beach in
That's what
3
about
hours.
his semi truck.
3 hours.
Okay.
Maybe 3.5, probably.
Okay, good. I can live with that.
3:15.
No,
But you know,
stay with 3.5.
Joe, I don't really drive the speed limit like you do.
I just was telling somebody Todd ass drive extremely fast. Now that nigga ass go fast for no reason.
We was just having this conversation last week. Who drive the
to
fastest?
drive that speed
I was trying to
limit.
get my
Not
bike.
on that interstate. If you find a friend and that nigga ain't doing the speed limit, y'all just friends wherever y'all destination is until somebody get off, and that's what I did.
That nigga go fast.
Nigga go 87 talking about I'm cooling. Nigga, you going
Yeah, I'm
87, nigga?
Cooling. But nah, I was trying to get there, man. Because like I said, that shit that'd be adventurous, man. You never know them niggas gotta go to the bathroom 4 and 5 times and all that shit. But luckily she went to sleep and we got there in a timely fashion. When we got there, man, we went out there the first night. Where we were there and it was the evening. So it was like a cooler breeze out there, you know what I'm saying? We just enjoyed the scenic views that was out there, man.
You ain't had nothing to sip.
I did.
Water.
How a nigga go to the beach and don't have nothing to sip?
Nigga still find a way to fall asleep. You old. If you nigga
Nah,
just went to
that was
sleep,
the first night.
Nigga just
though,
went
you know
to
what I'm saying?
sleep to go to sleep. Nigga,
I just went to sleep to go to sleep, man. What you mean?
Cause you gotta be drunk to go to sleep on the beach.
No, I ain't had to do that.
You definitely got to be drunk to go to
That's
sleep
the
on
fun
beach.
part,
No.
nigga. You wake up like this. Ain't nothing like
Want to be coherent out the motherfucker, man.
At the beach?
Still out there with the girls,
what,
man.
nigga?
The kids, who?
Just go over there and not over there.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. You niggas too tough, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. Niggas.
I've never.
You woke up in the morning and looked out at the ocean and just.
I did not do that this
I
time.
got a question. Since the
Because
age,
we were facing the beach, but it was like from the side, so it wasn't like you get up and you wake up and you just open them holes and that's the beach.
Oh.
that's like
We had big balcony out there. We didn't utilize the balcony like I wish we would have. Because again, we had the kids. Who
now. That's where I would have went to sleep.
we had the balcony, but you know what I'm saying. But aside from that, man, that's been it. I, on the way back, stopped to see my folks, of course, and we ain't stay in Mobile long at all. So got back up here, and today I ain't really do too much of nothing. But I did get fish from the crib. Sorry, I meant to call y'all on that shit, but
So you gonna put it on the grill?
no, I'm frying my shit. Yeah. I am frying my
Go
shit.
put it on the grill.
Grilled
yeah, man.
fish and baked fish is kind of trash.
You got to fry, and I got catfish fillets.
It's supposed to be boring, I guess. And
I
it's
mean,
pretty
like,
boring.
it-
It's pretty boring.
Everything that's healthy is boring.
It ain't
Baked
even about the
chicken
healthy.
good, though.
Yeah, like
Baked
I like
chicken
baked
good.
chicken.
It ain't better than fried chicken.
It can be.
But baked, I've
It
never
can
been like
be.
baked fish is good.
Man, when you get that baked chicken, that grandmama them put the oil at the bottom of the pan, that bitch falling off the bone and shit, and with the seasoning on, that's some good ass baked chicken.
Facts.
But baked fish will never ever be able
Yeah,
to
that
be
shit
better
supposed to
than
go with broccoli.
fried fish.
It don't go with nothing but broccoli.
Yeah, like
Baked chicken, you can put with some mac and cheese.
Especially the fish we had last week. They put a little too much salt on it, but we got it done.
Tell them nigga talk.
You stopped at Buc-ee's?
Boosies.
Buc-ee's? No, I ain't stop at Buc-ee's. No.
Oh, you tripping.
Did you pass it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did.
it
You
did.
gotta stop at Buc.
you passed the buckets and didn't stop.
What's wrong
Hell
with your
no.
life, man?
No.
Nigga trying to get home. The kids sleep.
And you
No,
had
no,
the
no.
kids?
We
Gotta go to
we
Buc-ee's,
went
man.
on the way out, but on the way back we went through.
Oh, so you did go.
We went to Mobile, so we didn't pass by Buc-ee's on the way back.
But you passed on the way there.
On the way
And
down,
you didn't
And you
stop.
didn't stop.
did not stop.
So stop trying to distract
That nigga
us
trying
from
to
what you
fix some.
did. He tried to trick us.
He made me sound like I stopped on the way there, but
Yeah,
not on
but,
the way back.
No, I'm saying we passed it on the way is what I'm saying. But no, I wasn't finna stop. Fuck that. I'm
You
trying to
don't
get to a
pass.
Why?
Man.
Ain't grass triple?
The beach wasn't going nowhere.
again, man.
It's a vacation.
It is.
The Buc-ee's part of
It
it.
is. And Buc-ee's went on the damn list of
I ain't
things.
going
to
on
do.
no vacation. What you mean that? Nigga won't even stop.
The kids went a little.
Y'all ain't getting
Don't
no
y'all
ass
stop
to
at
stop. Y'all ain't
Buc-ee's.
getting no
Yeah,
snacks.
don't you
No
ask
snacks
to
for
stop.
you.
We went to Dollar Tree and got some snacks. Fuck that, nigga. Them
Well,
hoes
yeah, you
cheaper.
can go do that, but you got to do a little lap through buckets.
No, we ain't doing that. Fucking Buc-ee's.
Just give him some.
The mascot be out there. The kids can
Take a
take a picture
picture.
with
What's
him.
the one? I don't know if it was out there.
You
Grocery-
wouldn't.
Well,
know.
you wouldn't know. You act
We
like
don't
he
know.
saw that shit from the interstate. Oh, damn, he ain't out there today, guys.
That nigga driving 87.
He off,
talking about
guys.
he ain't out there. You driving
Oh, see,
87?
he wasn't out there.
Like they got a little hot sign or something out there, like the Krispy Kreme sign.
Buc-ee's,
Bucky's here. Yeah.
Buc-ee's on fire.
Dummy.
Nigga ass down.
Yeah, man. But that was my week, man. Pretty cool week. But Joe, how about yours?
I ain't do nothing this week. Not to hold you. Watched a lot of basketball, and shit, that was about it. What about you, Stock?
I'm weak.
Shit, mine was like
Mine
that
too,
too.
though. Mine
I
was
really
bum
didn't do
week.
nothing this
Bum
week,
week.
man. Back to getting in the swing of the new norm. Going back in the goddamn building. It's been all right. You know, it's not bad. I keep saying it. It's growing on me. I still rather be at home, of course, but I'm just, it's something about getting back to the routine that's actually making everything kind of come together. Seem like.
I'm tired of putting gas in my car.
I tried to told y'all. I tried to told y'all. Hey, but honestly, like I'm just, you know, I think that it's for people who have to commute and drive far, it's something to consider because, I mean, they say they may get rid of the charging stations at work, so if they do, then they do. But I still got one at home. But it is kind of cool. Like when you get to work, you can charge, and then when people, you know, paying all that money in gas, nigga, you don't have that shit no more.
Yeah.
Power bill went up by $37.
That's a good ass trade off
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
for now.
Because how much you think you probably spend a month in gas?
Nigga,
This nigga here in this shit,
I
he got.
spent $200 last
I
week.
was just about to say.
Shit.
That nigga got a whole nother bill.
$200 last week.
How much you probably spend in gas? How often you fill up?
Mm,
You look like you owe $3 on 6. ass
Nigga
nigga.
get 17.
Nigga get
you know?
306.
I just want to get to the 140.
nah,
Remember those days? Now you can't do that shit.
you
no
can't
more.
do that
When
shit.
it was
no more.
99
Nigga gonna get to the
cents,
street and the light
Oh,
gonna
nah,
pop
yeah,
on
yeah.
that bill.
No, I usually try to catch it at half a tank. and then try to fill it on back up. But I'm probably, I ain't gonna say $200 hoop, but I'm probably about 75.
I've been letting that bitch run low, and I still get it. Like it's like nigga, I wait till that bitch say 23 miles or shit.
Yeah, you tripping. You gotta be.
No, nigga, I gotta maximize as much as
Mobile
nigga. I
home
don't want to
truck.
go pay that shit, so I'm gonna maximize every mile.
Fuck
Nigga, I put gas in my car.
Do you do regular?
But
Sometimes
that don't save you money.
don't do
Who-
regular?
I don't. I do, nigga. Sometimes I have put gas in my car just to make it to the next gas station because downtown gas is so high, so I don't fill up. I get the Pelham to put some more. I put enough to make the Pelham. There was some more in there.
I don't fill up.
And you don't
downtown.
use regular.
I would use mid grade.
That nigga in a different tax bracket with everything. You know who getting all the dough, right? You know what I'm telling you, nigga got all the dough.
That nigga use mid grade.
I want that bitch to last, fool. That's how you call last, nigga. Want
So I
my
need to
car
get me
last.
and shit.
I would advise you to.
I tried one time. That shit was too high on the thing. I was like, this
is.
is stupid. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Like it's hard. Like right next to it is something that costs way cheaper.
And
just
the
push
calling
that
my
in.
name.
Man, you ever put gas in somebody's car who like take the high shit and then you don't realize you pushed the regular shit and been pumped half the tank?
Nigga, the girl would not let me in. I need premium. You better take this meal. That shit will work perfectly fine on me.
Studies show that
Premium,
shit
it don't make that much of a
yeah.
difference. Well, some cars specifically call for it. Hers don't.
suggest it.
Yeah, it's hers don't. Though. She
So
can
I'm
get
gonna
by.
suggest
She can
my
get by
pockets.
real fine, but I don't want to mix it. So because and she
Wait till it get on E and then put it.
Then it's empty.
no, her car is never getting on E. If I let her shit go past goddamn half, you ain't put no gas in my car. You got a whole half.
She one of those half people.
Yeah, man, like get out of here. I wish I would put some gas in your shit. You got half a tank, nigga. No, I got 23 miles in my shit. Get out of here. It was mainly driving my shit.
There's
you
two
don't,
people in the
you
world.
don't volunteer to put it. So, I'll just let her put it. But her shit be $37. So I'll be happy compared to 100.
Shit, baby. I ain't gonna lie, that 87 just be too sweet sitting there. And then when you got your little goddamn bonus points and shit at the gas station, that shit take some coins off. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna get this cheap shit right here.
I be feeling lied too looking at them signs.
Oh yeah, that bar
Gas
switch on your
349.
ass.
I pull up.
not your gas.
405. What you mean? Nigga, that's 58 more cents.
Diesel fuel in this shit, ain't it?
405.
Yeah, they fuck you up with that little
Yeah,
sign. Yeah. You
yeah.
put in that bitch.
So I have thought about it now, but it's too late. Not too late though. It's just not the right time, I would say, to go switch and go buy your fucking electric vehicle. So you got it at the right time. So,
Yeah, the
Drop it.
timing
so
was
you got
impeccable.
the right time.
Electric
So,
Escalade.
you go
Fuck
get it right
around.
now, nigga. You paying $12,000 more for the same vehicle.
Nah, who?
No, you might can get away with it.
Okay.
Watch when who to drop.
No, I ain't.
I
about
just
to
went and got the electric Escalade.
But shit, you know them bitches.
Nah. Niggas just gonna drop
them
that
hoes
hoe.
ain't- Shit.
150.
Yeah.
150.
Who to got it?
Shit.
Who they got it?
Man, you better stop putting that out there.
Who to got
Stop
it?
lying to people. They be believing that shit. And
Ain't
I
nobody
can't
lying.
give them a dollar. They
That
be
boy
mad.
flexed big time last week then.
No,
Where?
man.
When we went to 8.
No, fool. Like,
Oh,
nah.
yeah.
he flexed big time in that hole.
Hey, I got it. Put it on my card.
No, man. Hey,
Hey, I got it.
guess what?
Put it on my card. I'm like,
And
damn.
And what happened 3 days later?
You was sad about that shit.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
I don't know what was going on,
It
but
was the liquor.
I know right there. That nigga was like, hey, I got it. Eric made an announcement in that bitch.
Did I? I regretted it too.
Boy,
Yeah, he did. You right. I forgot about that. He did flex on
I
that.
want flex on us in that bitch.
Don't
Yes, you
forget the
did.
regret too, though.
Yes, you did.
But nah, man, my boy's birthday, man. So it was for my boy's birthday. So I felt like doing something. That's why I even feel even more mad that you asked me about some liquor, nigga.
What?
Ask one of them niggas about some liquor, because I forgot about that
I bought
part
some
of
liquor
it.
too. Fuck wrong with you?
I'm talking about, nigga, you
On my
bought-
birthday. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Then I ain't the one you can be mad at. You talk to them niggas,
Shit.
not me.
I took care of my toys. I got him right at toys.
Yeah. Well,
It don't sound too
Nah, nigga.
confident.
no. He did. He
He
did.
had 9 old
I had
fashions in that
forgot
hole,
about
nigga.
that shit. Yeah. I
So
did.
now you got some other shit to direct that shit somewhere else. Ooh, dude, I got 2 more people.
Hey, I was the man in that hoe
Hell
too.
yeah.
I had my friend. I don't know. I was like, hey, get my man around. He was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Ty, we straight?
Yeah, we good.
What we doing?
Yeah. So I don't know. I know this is a sports kind of related topic, but I want to bring it up early. Did y'all see with Xavier Worthy how he going back and suing old girl for who filed basically a fake police report?
Yes.
Yeah. and I wonder what he wins. I like it. I do like
I
that.
think
he does
it's just
it. I like
about
that
the
he does
principle,
it,
like,
and
shit.
that he wins. But I hope that he wins $5 million from punitive damages or whatever the word is or term is. He probably won't never get it. But just the fact of doing it, man.
I think that I think the win of him doing it, because so many times, man, we get fucked over and we just take it.
Yeah.
But if it was on the shoe was on the other foot, we'll get our ass doomed.
I still look at it like that kid from Baylor, the big monster looking nigga, who 4-5 years later, when they came back and said that
Oakland.
kid was not guilty, he didn't do it. Now his whole
Yeah, that
career
shit
going down
crazy.
the hole. Well, he would have been a first round draft pick just off of how he looked.
Man, that nigga was a machine out that bitch.
Just how he looks to get nothing. Fool.
Did
So,
we ever see him do anything on the field?
He got in trouble.
look like a unit?
He did. He
Yeah,
did
about
at
that.
Baylor, but
Corn
he
tall.
didn't get the.
He didn't get the opportunity
didn't go
to go
to-
make
go to
money.
that
off
level.
of it.
Tall, yeah.
So I ain't mad at it. Get her.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And this ain't
Especially-
us bashing
Yeah, get her.
women.
Man.
It's just,
Yeah, man. She
you can't do that
she
shit.
tore up $150,000 worth of stuff in his game room.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled all the hat, and then kind of tried to put it on him. He flipped it for people who don't know the story.
That's crazy.
Because they dropped the police report. They dropped the charges against him because apparently she had did it all to herself.
Yeah.
A man came back and filed a countersuit against her for what she actually really did do.
Oh yeah. That, yeah.
Imagine how
Go
mad-
get your 150.
Then, that shit all started because he hired a private investigator and caught her cheating.
Yeah.
And so that's what sparked it all up.
Yeah,
You imagine sitting there pulling your own hair. That shit hurt. Just pull
Yeah.
a little tweet.
Fuck wrong with you? Hey man, if I watch a motherfucker pull their hair, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. I don't know about y'all, but that's a tough motherfucker. Cause
That's
you ever
different now,
pluck
boy.
a little hair?
I pluck one little hair.
But
my
that
nose.
that shit,
no nigga
that
be
shit
crying.
sting,
Yeah,
it burn, that
Bring
hurt.
titty eyes.
Man, that
Sure.
shit sting, burn, hurt, all kind of shit.
Shit, I be getting mad about a goddamn hangnail. Trying
Man.
to pull that bitch out.
Man.
Well, what y'all think about Jason Daniels' mom?
Who that is?
Jaden Daniels.
No.
Jaden.
Don't help him
Oh,
out.
my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm
Dummy.
sorry.
That's a new liquor, ain't it? That Jack Daniels.
That Jake Daniels ball.
Jason Daniels.
Jason Daniels. She was
Jaden.
She was blocking.
Yeah, she was hating.
My man was trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? You know that and then that's not a bad setup.
That's
man,
definitely not a
Juju
bad
the
setup.
Great.
If you want your son to be with somebody when he's at that level, you want to be somebody who's not chasing him for his money. And she wouldn't have been that.
I'm willing to bet she didn't know who she was. She
That's
just thought she was a random chick. I'm willing to bet you $100.
Then she out of touch. Mama's super out of touch.
All she
and
probably care about is that nigga there though.
I
Do
don't
we
think
know
so,
that's
man.
what really happened though?
I know the way.
Talking about-
They
That
was
she was
together and then they wasn't.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just
I'm
looking
talking
at,
about sitting
But you know how you
together.
sit down and then like she went to go get some popcorn, come back and then realized that was her seat, and she just probably moved
well,
on.
not
No,
even that.
not even. She
I
was
get that cool.
responding in that
But the
bit.
way that it looked is they were sitting there having fun. You came back. You sat down in your seat, maybe pointing at the camera like, "Get that shit out of here." And
Yeah.
Juju sitting over there like, "This bitch is embarrassing me."
Right.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
And
That's what I
Jaden,
seen,
well,
too.
he not his old habit. They were.
He trying to
to-
laugh that shit
my
off.
mama, man, go sit over there, nigga, before I cut you off. What's wrong with you?
I told her, hey, mama, not right now, mama.
Say, sit over there for a cut you off.
Wait for Bonquisha, mama.
Thank
not
you
right
for getting
now.
me here, but I cut you.
I got a bill, goddammit.
You know how they used to threaten your ass when you were little? I would have threatened my mama so quick. Get your ass.
Now,
And then-
mama, this is one you would like, one you should like.
Yes, that's the one you should be okay
This
with.
is one who
Yeah,
could
yeah.
take care of me if I need her to
Yeah,
pay a
yeah.
bill or two, mama. Chill out.
And then the other day, they was at a game together, and she was like, "Put your phone down." Can't tell me to put my phone down.
And that
I'm
nigga
I'm
old too. He like 23,
multi-millionaire.
24. He ain't 20, 21.
I mean, she did a
coming
great
out.
job, man. She been,
It's
handling
his
the
time
business and stuff,
now.
but you got to let loose of the reins a little.
And you know,
Oh, you know what's going
well,
what's going to happen is she needs her own interference being to run. So what Jaden Daniel needs to do is get his mom with one of these old ball coaches or something, so he can go and run his play while the coach run his play with his mama and get out of the way.
And it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. You can get away with that shit when you got M's like that. 'Cause
Hell
if it was
yeah.
what all broke ass, that nigga mama tell him what to do. What kind of grown man mama tell him what to do?
Well, I was saying that's probably in those streets as well as maybe in the locker room. Hey, mama's boy. Little shit like niggas in the niggas gonna be in the locker room. Hey, mama's boy, and they ain't gonna like that joke.
Man, hey, my mama's boy got 60 million. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You
Hell
finna
is
get
you
cut.
talking about, nigga? I'm finna send your
Fuck
ass
you.
packing and keep on
Fuck
talking.
you finna get cut, Jameis.
Yeah.
Put a name on it.
Nah, I'm just being, I'm just saying the nigga goddamn worth 60 of them
Yeah,
things.
I mean, I don't know, man. I like his mama for what she's done.
Nah,
where
she
she's
dope.
Got him to. And I don't know the
This
ins
all
and outs
cap
of
and
it.
jokes.
But it looks wild, mama. I'll leave it at that. I don't know what was said, what was done, but it looks.
I get it. Protect that nigga. That nigga don't need no relationship right now.
I would have tapped on mama. Hey, mama, come on.
I mean, you
Switch
can't,
seats.
you shouldn't. Sometimes you shouldn't protect them from everything.
Well,
Once again,
we talked about that.
That was
3 weeks running.
Get Bunquisha out of there, but not Juju. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, Juju.
If he gonna have fun and explore, let him explore with Juju.
Juju already making about $5 million a year, so Juju could stay.
Yeah, mama, you might have you another client if you act right.
Hey, yeah, you could.
Shit, you act right, mama. You got another
Mom
client.
probably, oh, that was the Juju girl?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Go
Get her
meet
back
her,
over
boy.
here.
Face all over Nike t-shirts right now.
Let me text her and fuck it up.
Right.
Let me get y'all some more.
I was just bullshitting, Juju. I was just bullshitting.
Mama was playing. Bobby Boucher mama so crazy.
Speaking of parenting, we've been on it 3 weeks in a row. I wanted to get y'all opinion on some crazy shit that happened in, I think it was Texas. Did y'all see the 3 teens that attacked the mama because she cut off the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They concocted a plan after their mom cut off the Wi-Fi. They attacked them with knives. The mama had to run out to get away, and then they also knocked the grandmama over and hurt the grandmama because they were trying to get to the mama. All 3 teens was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah. You got to press them charges down, baby. Child or not. Hard decision.
I don't even know what to do. I don't have.
Your ass
I would try to find the words.
Man, shit, let my kid do that. You going to jail now? I'm going to be like that bus driver.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't
yeah.
going to jail. I'm
Going
going to
to
teach your
jail.
ass a lesson here.
He
Lock him up.
And I'm going to come and visit your
uppercutted
ass.
him
You
first,
learn your
though.
lesson yet in there?
Ah, shit, my mama, I would have
All
took
right.
my chances,
All
but
right.
they had knives and mama didn't.
For real, you learn your lesson now? It's better out here, ain't it? I know.
I been, you done fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Fuck around.
I'm going to get your noodles.
fooling around the
But they were aged 14, 15, and 16.
You
And
press
again, it
charges
was
and-
all because they cut off their precious
And the
Wi-Fi.
judge hit you with that life. What you mean life? What you talking about? What the fuck
You mean like?
Good behavior, you'll be out in 6
I ain't mean
months.
for you to get life, baby.
Good behavior, you'll be out in 6 months, probably.
Stay on subject. What you do if a coach pull your little daughter's ponytail?
I
Does
think
he
that was
mad
his
at
grandma or something. I mean, his granddad or some shit. I seen what you talking about. But I think
Oh,
that,
that
No, he got
related.
fired.
but yeah,
I don't-
it is. But the
I
little
don't
girl
know.
who hair he pulled, I think it was his great niece or grand niece or something.
Are
I
they
don't know what-
related?
Yeah, they were related.
Oh.
I don't know,
Slapped
but
his ass
that
too.
shit was nuts.
I don't know, but
Regardless.
I think the
I'm
biggest.
letting Grandpa pull my daughter hair if she ain't doing right in basketball.
No,
Yeah.
no, that she was crying and they were finna shake hands. The game was over. I think it was some
Yeah.
crazy shit.
I don't know the whole context of it. So I'm
Yeah,
it
for
was-
people
it
who
was
don't know, it
weird.
was
Yeah.
I don't know what city they were in. It was somewhere New Jersey or something like that. But the coach walked up behind the girl basketball player, pulled the ponytail, and actually I thought the best person was the other teammate.
Yeah, the
Kinda
other
said
teammate, like,
something
make
to
it
him like,
your
"Hey, nigga,
motherfucking
fuck
man,
wrong
bro.
with you?"
he
Right.
grabbed her hard. Damn, Grandpa.
Right.
That nigga grabbed her.
I ain't
hard.
never
he
seen
yanked
nothing that said that they was family though. Where you get that from? I'm not saying that you wrong. I'm just saying like,
I want to say it was on like Complex when I saw it on Instagram.
cause all I saw was coach was fired. It didn't say granddaddy fired or uncle fired
Ain't no
for
nothing
pulling
up there to say-
auntie, sister hair. And if Dez would click the link, we could probably maybe see it. But
Yeah, my boy just gonna watch
that
that.
nigga just gonna keep
He gonna
watching
watch
the
the
video.
4-second
We
goddamn-
described what happened to a T.
He ain't watching nothing but the thumbnail.
With them little quick video, my boy watching Vines up there.
That nigga just kept replaying. I thought I was at football
It's a-
break.
it's
That
a
nigga kept
vibe.
replaying the fuck.
Does it matter if that's family or not?
Oh, it definitely
It
don't matter.
kinda-
Not to
it
me,
don't
but-
matter, but it actually
don't
is
do that
because it's
shit.
wilder
Right.
if you,
If you don't know
pull
that
somebody
person.
else's kid. Like you know, if it's uncle or granddaddy, like shit, they could probably get away with it. Nigga, I doubt it. Nigga,
but-
granddaddy used to whoop ass and take names, goddamn, at the
Yeah,
house.
I swear.
Huh?
Shit, the way he pulled that hair though.
I get if it was
Man,
granddaddy,
listen,
I don't know. I'm
granddaddy-
just saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been done worse, man. I've been a whole lot.
Oh, we know who.
I've been done the whole, even by my coaches, nigga. I've been grabbed by.
Nah,
the
you can't do that. Fuck that. Your coach trash.
Yeah.
Boy, I done, hey, but hey, let's talk about it. Okay, cool. He trash, and it is trash to do that. But let's talk about the stuff that we've been through as athletes, as players, nigga. Our real life in little league, you mess up, coach grab your helmet and shake that bitch.
Yeah, they shake
You
shit
hit
out your
a-
ass.
Yeah.
You
And
get shaking baby syndrome
and
for about
big slap.
22
Bah,
seconds.
nigga. I done
Them nigga
slapped-
gonna shake the fuck out that face, man.
I slapped the nigga helmet like in
With the palm.
after that and felt that shit. I was like, I don't know how the fuck my little league coach done that 98 times.
Yeah,
No,
them
you
niggas
gotta
been working on
do it.
cars and shit.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
No, you
Big
got to
hand
use.
hard.
Yeah, you got to use this putt.
That shit seems
That
like
nigga probably use his hand and shit.
Nigga slap nigga with a titty.
I'm saying the way them niggas used to be slapping, like that shit felt good to their hands back then.
Well, you was kind of little too. Yeah, you was little. You was like
But that helmet was a helmet.
10,
nigga.
12.
The
I don't
helmet-
think he really went through all the way. He probably just to make the sound.
Were you there?
Nah, that shit used to hurt.
Were you there? That nigga
It
followed
probably
through.
still hurt it.
The coach I know
Dude, don't let that-
follow through.
Don't let that little ear pad.
That
the
nigga
ear
followed
pad been the
through.
fell out.
Right.
Dude, damn, nigga.
That nigga follow. Nigga wake up like this.
Shit be ringing.
My ears, that nigga.
Shit be ringing.
Shit be twisted like a motherfucker. Yeah. I know exactly what you're
Nigga
talking
talking
about.
about
I mean,
he hit- nigga,
we
that
played
nigga
at a
hit me
different
back.
era and different time. I mean, you know, like I said, in this era, this time, I mean, I don't think that you should pull nobody hair at any
Oh,
point.
hell
So this is separate from that. But in our day and time, it was totally different. Like the way that they got to you, the way they kind of disciplined you, that shit totally different. Now that shit damn near a crime.
I'm
now.
glad my
For
mama.
sure.
I'm glad my mama let that happen to me. But if I see that happen to my kid, we fighting.
A girl though, bro. I get it, but a girl, I
My son, nigga, like if my son. If I see that happen to my son,
That video went viral this week. I don't know if y'all saw that at the little league basketball
Yeah.
game where
Yeah.
the two little
Two
kid
little
players
balls,
got
right.
into a fight,
Yeah.
and the
Parents
kid
jumped out.
the kid pushed the other kid. The parent hopped out to go over there, and the daddy grabbed the boy that had pushed him.
Mm-hmm.
Other daddy came from goddamn way yonder.
That nigga
Crack,
dove off
man, my
top
man was
rope.
looking this way. He turned, bow, crack back, sent his ass to the
you
moon.
better let them kids fight, nigga. Don't put your hand. on
That's
my
what I
son.
thought, like,
Or
these
let
was
the
two-
coach. Let the coach break. it
Let
up,
the
nigga.
coach
You
and the
don't
ref
break
handle
it up,
that.
nigga.
Like you don't
Unless
get
you
in the middle
just
of it.
doing like
No,
this.
Nah,
goes
don't
to
touch
separate.
nobody kid, dog.
No. You as a parent,
You
stay your
shouldn't be in the
ass over there,
stands
nigga.
because honestly, that kind of fighting is a part of the game. Unfortunately, they like. I mean, he
let your kid lose that fight.
let that shit happen.
Nigga, nigga, don't come out here.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Unfortunately, I mean, I get it. Your
If my
emotion
kid-
make you want to get
My
up.
kid
But
fighting another kid and she losing, I let her lose. But if a coach or a mom or a parent steps out, we fighting.
A coach can't break up the fight.
Well, not a coach. I'm sorry.
a coach and the ref.
coach and the ref
They,
need
they
to
can
be
break it
the
up.
one
But if a
handling it, what you
parent
saying.
come out to these stands and touch my kid, we fight.
Yeah.
But let the ref, let the coaches handle that. 'Cause
Got you.
I'm sorry, I said it wrong. But let them handle that shit, man.
Do
Still
y'all-
in fight. Wait, you finna change
No,
the fight?
yeah, I'm about to change. But okay, so do y'all feel like, and we probably touched on this before, but like the way you raise your kids now,
I don't know.
and I know how, you know what I'm saying, like, as a matter of fact, I know we touched on this before, but I want to know if you changed that with the struggle shit, like, because like my kids don't know struggle at all.
Hell
dog.
no.
So do you introduce your kids to struggle at some point, or
I'm
even just show it to them?
I'm about to. Her mama sent me some cars. They're at a car lot looking at cars and asking me to. No. My answer is no. I'm sorry. No. If we could if we could figure something else out, like I feel like sometimes if I had it like that, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's different. But sometimes I always preach this. Sometimes it's okay to say no.
You know what?
I've always preached that.
And the reason why I asked, because Taylor asked me as I was watching the how today, she asked, "Dad, are we rich? Are you rich?" And I was like,
Oh,
And be
Todd.
truthful.
Oh,
Be
Todd.
truthful.
Todd can wash your hair.
I'll let him if he good.
"No, hell
Nigga,
no,
shit. Todd
no,
ain't got no clippers.
no."
nigga. I ain't
But
just
no.
going for a hair wash, nigga. That nigga better cut my shit fine.
He want all kind of services done to him. But
I just want
what I'm saying
the
to
new
you is,
barber
like,
service.
as I was watching her house, she asked me, "Am I rich?" And I was like,
Yes.
"No, but we are blessed." You know what I'm saying? Like, I told her like the differences in, you know, being well off, rich, and all that shit, because she's 9, so she's asking these kind of questions because one, she wanted some shit to know if I had some money to buy it at the time. That was the motive behind it. But
So did you buy it?
yeah, there's some Robux, but yeah, I bought them whole. But
So you fell into the trap.
kind of, sort of. But
Gotcha.
I also explained to her, like, okay, so what we are is blessed, Taylor. We have stuff that other people don't have, yes, but there are people that may have more. Some people don't have iPads. Like, I've had to break that down to her, because what she's thinking is everybody got this.
Yeah,
I
everybody
got it.
got
Everybody got it. And I'm having to tell her, like, no, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't have mom and dads to buy them stuff. Some people don't have mom and dads at all. So it's just kind of like, okay, now you're having that conversation with a 9-year-old. Now you kind of like, I started not the bottom hole because I literally.
That would have been a real lesson.
It would have been, but I
But she
didn't
ain't
take
do
her.
nothing wrong.
She didn't.
It
She
ain't
didn't.
about doing wrong. It's about
It's about
teaching
just
the
saying
lesson.
no. Because again,
It's the lesson.
every time she's asked thus far, like they've been on spring break for only a week, and she's asked me for Robux 3 times and got them all 3 times. She asked me twice and asked her mom once, and nobody told her no.
I think my new thing with that is instead of right out saying no, and instead of right out buying it, start teaching them to earn it.
Yeah.
Like I tell you what, I buy it if you do X, Y, Z. If you make up your bed 5 days in a row, or if you, I don't know, if it was a boy, take out the trash.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't have to remind you, then I buy it.
Yeah.
Even though it's something so
It's
little,
something, right.
but I do think, and I'm guilty of it, because now that I have a 18-year-old, I look at it and them motherfuckers is entitled as fuck.
Right.
And
I
they think
even
they entitled to things, and the things that they ask you, you wouldn't even imagine asking your parent for.
Right.
But they come and ask you like it's
It's just
nothing.
normal. Goddamn.
Can I get this $1,800 dress, nigga? Fuck you think this is?
I think I even like food.
I couldn't even get them out quick
Well,
enough.
I think that
But-
even that there's sometimes a lesson even with that within that food, because I think that sometimes like it'll get to a point to where some kids will be like, hey, I get all A's, I take the garbage out, I wash the dishes, I do all my schoolwork, I do everything I'm supposed to do. And even in life, sometimes even when you do all of that, sometimes you're still gonna be told no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that even though they earn it, or sometimes they're gonna feel like they've earned it,
Yeah, but I
and
just
then
feel like
sometimes it's still gonna be no.
earning it is better than just flat out
I
just
agree.
doing
Right.
it.
Yeah, I agree.
Is
I
kind of
agree.
what I was trying to
Yeah,
get
because
at.
Taylor didn't do shit. I'm just gonna be honest. She just laid there. She wasn't doing no
I
chores.
want Roblox, Daddy.
Nothing. They didn't just ask for Roblox
I'm
because
on
it was fucking
vacation.
Saturday or
I'm on
Friday.
vacation and want to ask for something.
That's it. And you know what I'm saying? But now I will say this. She did get her mama like that. She asked her mom, she was like, Mom, you know, I've been doing good at school, and this week we was in testing. I did my best on my testing. Can I get some Roblox? Nigga come to you like that, testing and shit. She was like, okay, so I'll get you some Roblox. Yeah, Taylor. So she hit me today just simply asking if we was rich. And I'm like, nah, we ain't rich, nigga. Like, hell no, we fought from it. But
Y'all got it.
I'm selfish. I'm not selfish, but I'm real big on sometimes saying no for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
sometimes you're gonna be told no.
Right.
Right.
But
For
I
no
like
reason.
that. I like that though. What you said, Stock. And I never thought about it because she's 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like
What you
she
gonna make her
got-
do for the Roblox?
Oh shit, boy, we finna get these charges popping.
Break these leaves.
She got her own room. Shit,
Yeah.
clean your room.
Keep your
Fuck you
room
mean?
clean.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
That's a great start.
Bro, I used to be confused as fuck in school. Because, like, the nigga making D's got on J's. I'm like, what the fuck am I making A's and B's for?
The D stand for Mama's a dope boy.
Yeah, nigga probably had a job or some
With
shit.
boyfriend.
Nigga went about his own shit.
Oh, he the dope boy.
Right.
Did y'all see it in I think it was Georgia, the football player who got jumped by his teammate, got beat up by his teammate, and his parents, he wanted to retaliate, but his parents was like, hey, take that energy and make a diss track. So he made a diss rap talking about the dude that had a fight. So the parents was trying to give him a different way to do it, and he turned around, and the other parents who he made the diss track towards filed a what is it, harassment charge or some kind of charge.
Even though
against
he the
him.
one who was getting
Yeah,
bullied,
he
or
got
whatever
bullied,
it is.
right.
What y'all do in that situation as a parent? Trying to give an alternative way to handle it. We just seen a little 15-year-old get picked up with a switch and shit. We know how that shit could go.
Yeah.
You tell him, okay, go ahead and make that diss track or something, or go ahead and push it, put that energy somewhere else, and then boom, you get hit with a charge.
It gets tricky. It gets tricky because if you're just expressing yourself in rap and art, cool. But
They
sometimes
said he made threats.
I know, but you're just expressing. You didn't actually do the threats. But we know that nowadays, a lot of times when these kids are rapping about those things, they are doing those things.
Facts.
So I really have no problem with you rapping about them and not doing them.
And keeping their name out of it.
They gave him terroristic threats too.
Yeah, that's crazy. That nigga was blowing up the whole school, wouldn't it?
I don't know what he
was saying in the
Say
song.
those lines
God
together.
damn.
Shit, what are you doing? But I mean, if he did nothing at all, honestly, man, rappers do that. Fool. I'm not a. That's
That's what the daddy said, man.
Rap,
We just
man.
saw a beef between Kendrick
Rap,
Lamar
man.
and Drake, and nobody getting charged with a criminal crime.
rap, man.
I don't see this shit holding up in court, but the mere fact that they like put that shit in a court system at
Yeah.
all is just mind boggling to me.
Do
Taking
you
away
think
the
that
fact
even
that
that's too much? Like even letting it get to this point to where he's being charged and has a mugshot taken because of a rap song that he did nothing.
I
within
think it's
a rap song.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like the man got jumped. Boy got beat up. Like them niggas get to go scot free and this
I'm the
man
one
get
being
he
bullied and I
and
can't
I'm
make a
and
song?
I go to jail.
I want to press
No.
charges, nigga. Can I
Right.
press charges now?
Fucking right.
And that's a real question. Can that kid press charges now?
I would.
I would.
Ain't no
Because
question
because
about
what
it.
happened the other way, if that kid come back to school
Right.
the next day to retaliate.
That shit nuts. Like I don't. And then he go to Heritage. That's what it said.
I don't know where he went.
That's
This is
go to
Georgia.
Heritage.
In
Yeah, Heritage
Rosedale
High School.
County,
Georgia.
Heritage High School
What's
football player.
special about Heritage?
Ain't that's what that quarterback that Dion just got?
That's one of them.
No, that's Carrollton.
Carrollton. Okay.
That nigga.
I'm
They
asking
both
about
have
that.
letters in there. They both have an A in there.
I was trying to see what it was gonna circle back to.
No, I was just saying like them niggas good in football. like shit. Yeah.
what
I
they got to do with the diss track, though.
Nothing, man. I'm just saying like why the fuck you niggas doing this shit anyway?
I wanna
Y'all niggas
fight.
playing good.
In in Florida, they talking about advancing a bill that allow 14-year-old kids to work overnight.
I saw that.
Would you let your kids do that?
No.
No.
What about the people who don't have a choice and they feel like they need their kids to work?
Well, you asked me, so my answer is no. But if
Right,
some
right.
kids need to go do it and they can, why not? Because nigga, as a kid at 14, I was working at Chuck E. Cheese. Not overnight, but I still was working at Chuck E. Cheese and shit.
I think we couldn't work
The
past-
overnight gets tough because then
past-
niggas like kids are sensitive, not sensitive, but they're vulnerable, man. And people do shit to kids, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
so
at home
overnight,
sleep.
nigga, it's
and you
tough.
over there? Yeah.
Especially at night, shit happens at night, man. I'm sorry.
And also you got to think about it. If this kid worked overnight, how you think they gonna do in school?
It got to just be a summer job.
That nigga must have dropped out or something.
Yeah.
I couldn't work
14
past
overnight.
10 during school
Yeah, they
time.
had certain hours. Like, man,
Right.
nah, I don't.
And that's still technically the law. You can't work past 10 and before like 7 a.m. or something.
I don't really want my kid anywhere at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m.
14 don't need
But
to
at
be
home.
outside past 10.
Yeah, like midnight, be home. Be home at
need to
midnight.
be in the bed at 9.
And also, you know what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, Dad, I gotta go to work.
Nigga,
Out all night.
out
And you ain't
outside
work.
doing-
You know, we cunning. We gonna do some shit like that. We gonna hang out.
Them kids gonna say that
Yeah,
shit.
you
I gotta go to work. Nigga, check.
And you
Drop
gonna,
your
man, you
ass
done went to
off
work,
and
drop them.
everything.
We gonna drop them off at the job.
Nigga done went to
Yeah.
work 7 days straight. Check $24.
I was just gonna say, I used to have to show my mama my check, and if they would have let me work overnight, I probably would have worked.
My mama ain't never looked at my check, nigga. She just know I spent it on Jabos.
Yeah, she ain't never looked. But if I could have said on the
was
Friday
crazy.
night I was working overnight,
That was crazy, nigga. I would go to work, earn money, buy Jabos, and ask my mama 2 days later for bus money to get to work.
Y'all niggas. Y'all done had a rough living like y'all say y'all did.
What you mean? I worked. What you mean?
I worked too, but shit, nigga, I was working towards diapers and shit, nigga.
Nigga, that's your
Paying
fault.
bills and shit. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
That's your
Nigga
fault.
mad at us
nigga.
because he ain't pull out.
Fuck you talking about?
Man, he had a kid at 12.
I've been paying bills since I could work, goddamn.
Nigga said we privileged. Nigga, no, nigga, you was nothing. Nigga. You got a lot of pleasure out of that, didn't it?
I had bills prior to that. Like my mama gave me the cable bill as soon as I could work, fool.
$35.
Cause you
I don't give a fuck, nigga. It was a bill.
Cause you
paid
bought
the
a
water
son.
bill.
You bought a son into the house. Nigga.
After that, nigga, yeah. My money got to go on diapers and daycare now, nigga. Fuck you too much.
Well, I will say that some kids do have to go to work and do things that they should
Yeah,
have to
nigga, shit.
as a 13, 14,
But I will
15
say
year
I
old.
had a
I
car
wouldn't say
too,
that
though.
that means that I was privileged though, Todd, because I did still go to work to buy the things that I wanted for myself, and then it wasn't that just my
you
mom.
spent
was
your money
buying
on
it for-
yourself.
So I was happy that my mom. I'm with you.
But if I didn't have
So
to
it's
work,
a bad thing that he spent his money on himself?
Yeah, and then I had to pay bills. Yeah, I'm hating. Fuck that.
I'm sorry, man. I get that was bad.
Fuck that.
Well, it taught your ass some responsibility.
It did.
Well,
It did. That's why I say you privileged motherfuckers.
That was a
I had
privilege.
to work for
That
what
was
I
a-
wanted.
for the long
I don't know
run,
if that was
though.
privilege though, because nigga, we still
It
stayed
was,
in the
nigga.
hood.
And then you got the money for gas and all that extra shit from your mama, and you spent your whole check. That ain't teach who the
No,
shit.
I didn't get it for gas, nigga. I got it to catch the city bus at midnight. That's what I got it for. Nigga,
still spent your check
it
and
wasn't
got
for
money from
gas,
your
nigga.
mama.
I had no car. Nigga said for
I
gas.
did have a
Nigga.
car,
I was
though.
paying the bus. You not see privileged nigga.
But my mama gave me the car.
Privilege,
so I get
nigga.
my brothers back to school.
Privilege,
That's
Your
what
nigga.
mama gay. Oh,
Get
no.
your man, not take
You
it
can't
back.
pay $35 for the
Nigga mad at me.
cable
My
bill.
mama gave me bus fare.
But I
You
had
got
to
a
put my
car.
own gas in my shit too, though.
So
what? You got a car.
spent money on yourself.
Nigga privileged, boy.
And gas was 69 cents when you was little. Oh, when you was back then.
I wish I had a car and a kid at 15.
That's when you could put $3 on pump two, goddamn.
That's crazy though. Nigga
Nigga
said,
drive for 2 weeks off $3 on pump two.
Nigga said, I wish I had a car and a kid at 15. I wish I was like
That nigga had a number two then.
crazy.
A car kid
He had
and
a
a
fool.
job at 15.
He
That's
had a
crazy.
long nosed Buick, but he mad at me for paying a bus driver. That's crazy.
You went to work.
Fly sticking. This nigga had a whole car talking about people privilege.
Can't
Y'all
get
are-
required over there because he had his own room. He had a car. He had a door he could close. Nigga, I wish I would close the door, my mama. Don't be closing that goddamn door. Nigga, mama was crazy.
At night time, you couldn't close the door when you went to sleep.
Close no doors.
I had my own room and couldn't close the door.
At all. Ever.
Ever.
Yeah, that
Bitch
shit just
out
was
there.
a no-go.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
had a brother in that bitch.
I
with
could
me.
close
We
it, but I
close
couldn't
it.
lock it. You locked that bitch?
Oh, no, it wasn't no locking.
It was no locking.
But
I could
no.
close it though.
Yeah, you
No
close
company,
it.
No doors closed. None of that.
When what age that stopped?
No locking? Mom just stopped checking. She stopped really checking once.
Once nigga get about 17,
Yeah,
16,
16,
17,
17.
niggas ain't checking all that shit no more.
Man, 21.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I moved out. Nigga.
You should have been.
You moved out because you was 17 and couldn't close the door?
No, 21.
Oh, yeah. Your mama.
Oh, yeah, it's time.
I ain't gonna say that.
Hold on, who was 21?
My mama better not open my door at 21. Mom, get your ass out of here. If you don't get out of here,
She used that against you, dancing at work.
if you don't get
I
out of
want
here.
your ass out of my house.
I love that AC.
Yeah,
It
that
worked.
would. That would.
I'm going to make this shit uncomfortable for
Right.
you.
I left at 18, ended up coming back. And yeah, nigga, no closed doors.
Right.
No company.
Right.
Nigga,
At 21?
like Nelly said,
Yeah, yeah.
nigga, sleep your ass on the couch and find your fucking way.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
There and you found your way there.
Well, that's different. Your mama was a Nelly.
I left at 18.
That's my mama Nelly. Mama, get the hell up out of here.
Got it. Leave me the fuck alone.
If I don't go, I'm about to.
Mama, get your
If you don't go back to your wing,
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm in the fucking pool house, for God's sakes. Go back
that
in the
nigga
house.
said his mama came in there. Get your ass out of my room.
21.
Nigga said they had
My boy had to have
Well,
a
y'all-
white beater on that all the time.
Boy, y'all, wow.
nigga had a wing, goddamn.
Did y'all see that crazy ass story where the little girl kept saying that there was something under her bed?
Yeah.
There was monsters under her bed.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the babysitter went and looked under, and there was really a man up under her bed.
He had big mug shot pull. He looked like a weirdo too.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was
You
a
ain't
real
see that
life.
shit?
It was
Hell
a,
no.
pull it up, MG Boss. It was a real life man up under there.
Yeah, like I think he used to work with the house or work at the house, but then the girl kept saying there was monsters or something under her bed. So the babysitter was like, "Ain't nothing under your bed." And when he looked under there,
grown
man was up under the bed.
grown man.
Nigga just was in there, hoe. And he been in that bitch every night.
Nigga, in
I don't
there.
know. I don't know if he was there every night, but when that babysitter went and looked under there at that time, he
I
was
don't,
there.
yeah, I don't know how many days he spent up under there, but he was there when she came.
Did the
What
nigga
the
go
fuck?
make sandwiches and shit in the
They
kitchen?
do
Like,
all that. Yeah.
Nigga was squatting in they shit.
Drinking your shit.
They got an actual mug shot somewhere, G Boss.
He
That ain't
got
him. I ain't gonna let that.
he got sidetracked. He made it the black man. See how he
Yeah,
did
like
that shit?
come on, man.
That can't be the nigga. That nigga like a
nigga
real
was
estate
found the
agent
best-
in there, hoe.
That nigga found the nigga with a suit
a
on,
nice bear.
professional headshot. He got his headshot done by who?
Put mug shot up there.
That nigga, that look pretty swanky.
Put the mug shot word after his. But
CBS
G-Buck,
gonna have
that
it.
nigga went found a pretty bell. That nigga found a pretty bell.
That nigga,
picture.
that look like he sell houses.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
That wasn't the nigga.
I feel like this one of them weeks, it was a bunch of crazy ass news stories like that. Cause man, if I go up under that bed and somebody, I'm stomping that nigga ass clean, smooth
I'm
on
talking
out
about
of there.
that nigga would have been roadkill.
He could be knotted up, ain't it?
There you go. In the red with the red background. With the
Oh,
red,
yeah,
it's only
that
one
boy
red.
look good and crazy. He did.
Why that
That's
nigga
him
like
right
a
there.
fucking uniform, my nigga?
That's
Yeah, he did that.
who- yeah,
I
he
can't
did
tell
that.
you what it looked like, but he looked like he,
They
you
got
know,
that.
Oh yeah,
be a, yeah, can be or something.
Weirdo nigga.
yeah. He
That
wouldn't
shit-
look like
but,
that in the
but
mug.
that should be scary too, though, fool. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
how long
How the
that
fuck
kid
you
was.
get in my house?
I wonder how long that kid was saying that too. Like, I got a monster under. For him to be called a monster under the bed, I feel
Like what he did.
I feel like he has been
That's
there.
my point.
That's the
J-Lo.
scary part. Yeah, he's what he did and he's been there.
That's
That was
true.
that
They
was the
don't.
first
They
one.
don't.
Know how to explain the shit.
Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, man. I
Oh,
can't even say
yeah.
no. Hopefully, I don't know.
Beat that nigga head. Like,
Go wherever he need to go.
I felt threatened.
Go wherever he need to go. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Shit.
Y'all seen my man on the shakedown, Marvin Sapp. Lock the
Oh,
doors of the
man.
church. Close the usher. He got mad at the usher. Nigga, close the goddamn doors. I'm trying to do something here.
How many grands he wanted?
10 at
40 or
least.
something.
Well,
I
think it was
he
40.
said that if everybody do it, it'll be at least 40. But Marvin Sapp was, doing this sermon and basically said that it's enough people online. It's 1,000 of y'all, and it's enough people on here to everybody got to give. He said that they pay to be up here in the pulpit, and he raising money for the Lord, I guess.
I don't like that. I don't like when a nigga coming to me as a church goer or member and saying you gotta give something. I don't like that, man. I prefer I don't prefer neither because I don't go to church. But if you gonna be in the church, be in there to speak the word, man. I feel like we going there, you praising money, asking for money, demanding money, nigga. You ain't for the purpose. You
It's
for
a
the
lot of
money.
people that's probably sitting in that congregation that like they came there to hear word because they
I
don't
just
have no
wanna-
money.
Yeah, I just want to hear, nigga. I want you to speak money into me. I got $18. My lights get cut off next week.
$40,000 to do what, nigga? Like, any nigga didn't say he was gonna build a playground for the kids or nothing. Nigga just asked for some money.
I hate that, man. And them niggas will they very rarely get all that money. And they very rarely they putting into the building fund. Nigga, donate some of your house to the building fund. Nigga, you got a wing. You got wings of houses.
There are
nigga.
people that attend these churches that sometimes go to the church when they have nothing to, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have. They need their lights. They need payment, food or some shit,
And
and
these
they
niggas
don't
got
get
a
it
and these niggas
from
got a
these
compound.
kind of people. So this is the kind of shit that I ain't gonna lie. I hadn't been to church in a while. This kind of shit
Neither.
is
That's
one
why.
of the reasons why I don't go to church.
And for me, that's a huge reason why. For me, is because the people that they be praising be these big mega churches in these big places.
Facts.
Now, I mean, I ain't mad at it, and if that's how, because I actually I talked to a pastor, a preacher, or whatever, and he's been like, why not? Why I shouldn't get paid for this? And I think that you should get paid for it. However, I think that once you start demanding money and money is mandatory, it's different.
Nah, yeah, this shit was just wild. But
And to me, I feel also like you should look out for your congregation. You got to give them some money, man. I don't think, me personally, I don't think that no preacher pastor should have a compound. Because there's too many broke people out here that you're speaking for who don't have a tenth of that.
Well, that's what they say
I don't believe that.
to your
though.
success. To what you saying. What if they feel like they're a successful church?
It ain't about what you feel, man. It's about the people, right? I think that once you become a preacher pastor, it's about the people. So once you start having $1 billion houses, it's no longer about the people.
So if you got 15,000 people coming in there every Sunday and tithing, and you don't even know what on the internet, you don't think they should
Have a
have
compound?
a good wage?
No, I don't think they should have a compound, nigga. I think they should live a nice, moderate life and give a lot of that money to the people. I don't mind you, man. I don't mind you living and surviving and having a decent nigga. He could come live in Calera and have a good, decent house. But them niggas don't need the gates open magnetically.
You know.
No, man, they don't.
That's what
big M's on the gates in
I-
there.
Okay,
gold.
so
I look
live
at that
within your
I look
means.
at it a
That's
little
all I'm
different.
saying.
I look at it a little different.
So the better you do your job,
Yeah.
the more money you shouldn't make.
Not when your job is strictly about the people and feeding into the people, man. I think that there are certain jobs.
I
a
think you
football
can do
player-
both.
Yeah, I think that a football player, yes, they should have that. But I think that once it's all about the people, man, because I think that it's so much poverty out here that a preacher pastor shouldn't live like that. That's just me. I'm sorry, but a preacher pastor should not live like that, bro.
There's no
There's
reason
a
a
lot of
preacher
jobs when you're good at your job, cool. But
should
preacher
have a
pastor,
fucking
no,
private
man.
jet, a little jet. That
No,
shit is
man,
stupid to me.
sorry.
No pastor, like, have your Cadillac, but you niggas want Phantoms and shit.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on, now, dog. You niggas want Bentleys. You want like your first, like.
I feel like-
that shit is dumb to me.
I feel like if
That's-
it's
free.
if it's
And even still, you sell it. Even still sell it.
I feel like if it's a structured payment thing, like let's just say like you get all pastors' salary be like 25% or 10%, and like Kangaroo Rice said, like if you got 15 to 18,000 people in your congregation and you've amassed your shit to be that big, hey, you get what you deserve. But I feel like a lot of those churches, like I think some of them have a bad rap, rightfully so. But some of them are doing. Some of them are paying debt off for their congregation. Some
Good
of them
churches.
are giving free educational classes
Right.
to their congregation.
Right.
All of them ain't just sitting in there just doing bullshit. There's a lot of them that are really got a lot of good community-based classes that you can go right over there to the church and get stuff done. Not in the masses that it should be, but I do think that there are some that's doing it.
Now,
And if you can do both, do both.
now, Buddy in Houston,
Who?
when they had the floods,
Dummy.
Houston.
when they had the floods, that locked the doors.
That was wild.
He don't deserve that shit.
Also, this nigga who locked the doors to get money.
Yeah.
Nigga locked
That
the
was
doors.
stupid too.
Kidnap me.
Tied into
Say
a
he had
nigga.
486 counts of kidnapping or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Tied into a nigga called Creflo Dollar.
Nigga named Dollar.
You deserve to get your money took.
But it seems like a lot of them be doing that, man.
But I've seen the other side, not like a mega church, because I don't really rock with mega churches. But I done seen churches that get a lot of money but do a lot of stuff.
Right.
So the pastor should be all right.
Compensated.
Right. Right.
Because
I
he's
think
getting
that's
paid
fine.
for he's good at what he do.
Right.
Just like if you're good at what you do, you can get compensated wildly for it.
And again,
I
if
think
you're
that's
good
right.
at what you do, that money gonna come to you.
taking
Will,
photos,
like you ain't
man.
gonna have to ask for $40,000.
That's the part.
You ain't gonna have to ask for it.
He ain't
that
have
shit
to do
gonna
that. That's an anomaly.
That's
Let's take him out of it. But say you did go to church and the pastor was trash. Are you going back?
If the pastor's trash, am I going back? No.
Okay.
But
Their pastor.
but that's me. It's still a lot of people go back to trash pastors too, though. And I'm speaking for them, not for me. I ain't
They don't
speaking-
make it far.
I'm not speaking for me at all in this situation. Like, I have nothing to do with that. I'm only speaking for those people. And I feel like me, if I was gonna go be a pastor fool, and I can't, it's hard for me to speak like that, but I will live the most moderate life possible, even if I did amass all of that money, because I'm about the people.
So why you don't stay in the projects right now?
Because I'm not a pastor, bro. That's what I'm saying. I feel like once you step over into going,
No, it's a business.
it's not a business. That's my point. It is a business. I don't think pastoring and teaching the Lord's word and speaking that into people, I don't think it should be a business. That's just my.
It is a business, but I'm with you. I get what you're saying. That's how I feel.
It
too.
shouldn't be about the business.
I wouldn't like it if you're not
It's big business.
if
at
you're
this
not
point.
sewing into your community. Like
Right.
if you don't have like a daycare in there, if you don't
Facts.
have like you know what I'm saying, if you don't have all of these tools, some of them got bookstores, you can go rent shit out the library. They got computer labs where the kids can go in there.
Right.
Those kind of people that's really doing church and church of the community, I'm cool with that.
Right.
I ain't tripping off that.
I do believe that the pastor. I get both sides, and I do believe the pastor should be compensated. I also believe that the pastor may need a little bit more than the average person, being that pastor is taking in all the hurt and trauma and all this extra stuff of everybody else. So he might need a little bit more taken care of.
Give Pastor a little something for your trauma.
A nigga should not say.
To me, a little
A
something in an
nigga should not
18
say, I
bedroom
need
house.
40,000 in this congregation. But other than that, yes, he should be compensated. He can drive his Benz if he helping, enough people to drive a Benz. Come on, bro.
And pastors, if they really doing it, they be on call for pretty much 24 hours a day. Like if something happens, somebody die, they call the pastor. Pastor got to get up, go to the house.
I don't know, man. I just been on my shit this week, fool. Because I've
You
been looking-
definitely on some shit.
It's not even that. It's not even that. I've been looking at a lot of shit like, fool. A lot of these people are coming out and talking, and these billionaires and shit like that, fool. And then I ride down the street and I just be seeing homeless people. And I be feeling like a lot of them people could do stuff to help.
Well,
stuff like
but if
that.
that's the case, now I don't be liking arguments like that because then that go with kind of what Can't Get Right was about to touch on. We all can do that then. We all pass by people who don't have no clothes, no shoes, and with the little that you can do, we ain't going down there giving them bread or feeding them every weekend. Why are we going to charge it to these people to do it?
Well,
Now I know what you're saying about pastors, but I'm just saying when you brought up billionaires and all them other people like you. We all can do the same thing.
They have more resources to do it.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It does.
No. Yes, they
How
have
many
more.
times you tell the homeless man, I don't have $1?
And I've been telling you this, and I've always told you this to stop talking to them people like that because every time I have $1, if I have it on me, I give it to him.
Yeah,
you know
now
that.
I'm not gonna.
You know that, so that's not
Okay.
the same. Bro.
I'm not gonna denigrate somebody for their position. I'm cool. Hey, if I got it, you got it. But what I'm saying is, why we look at people like Oprah or Michael Jordan them and say what they have to do with their billions of dollars, and there's things that we can do with our couple of $100, and we don't. We just charge them. Yes, they got more resources to help more amounts of people, but we don't always do that for 2 people.
Well, I think that
$10 right now. You can go. Let's go spend $50, which we could spend on liquor, and go feed.
Neighborhood hero.
Let's go get a bunch of chicken or a bunch of pizza and go drop it off.
Well, I will say that I will, and I'm willing to do that.
Okay, so
I will, but I also think that because they said they come out like the billionaires themselves come out and say it ain't me speaking. They come out and say that we as billionaires can cause this by with 1% of our money,
I believe it.
and we can't put a dent in nothing with 1% of our money.
No, but you
That's
can
the
help some
difference.
people.
And
You can
when I
feed
That's
a
all
person.
I'm saying.
when I can, I will.
With what you have. Because they're looking at you like the homeless person might be looking at you like, if I had that, I would do this for these people.
Well, I look at it like food. If I ever came into a room saying that I can, with me, myself, with 1% of my money, I can cure homelessness, you know what I'm going to do? Get a 1%.
No, they're saying all billionaires, not just one.
Well,
billionaire.
you know what I'm going to do if they came to me as a billionaire? Give the 1% so all billionaires can cure the homeless. That's just me.
Okay, what if everybody to make your amount of money spends 1%?
I would do it.
And we got to
I will.
remember,
Okay.
let's pause for a second too. Like not talking about all homeless, but a lot of those people made those choices to be where they're at. So
That
like
I
if
get,
you
that
go
I
to
get.
try to, I'm finna give you a bit, nigga might want to sell his shit.
No, that I get. Not that I get. But I think that there's a lot of people who don't want to.
No, exactly. Yeah,
So those
that's
are
why I
the ones-
excluded them first.
Yeah, so if they did that, the people who really do want the help and will really use the help can benefit from it.
Yeah, I just feel like we all have things that we can give that we don't, and then we charge the millionaires and billionaires to do things that you can do too.
Well, I think they can do it a lot easier.
Yes, they can, and so can you.
I
Yeah,
can't do
nigga,
it
the
a lot
nigga who
easier.
asking for $2 over there or a drink of water or
If I
food
had
at
it-
McDonald's, you can do it.
And if I have it, I give it. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying you're telling that billionaire to do it. They may not even see a homeless person for weeks at a time. You know exactly where they at.
I don't buy that because a lot of them in LA.
Yeah, I don't
and they
think
see
you
it.
understand your resources, my guy. I don't think you understand the power of your resources.
I do, and I know that 1% of my resources ain't about to change nothing.
It could.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It could give somebody a jacket, nigga, some shoes.
I give them jackets and shoes.
Oh, never mind.
do.
I see what you're trying to do here.
I know you
Nah,
don't.
You just want to blame the billionaire.
No, I don't.
Nah,
because
but-
they said not me.
You ever ate in a day?
No.
Okay. Well, most people that eat, like that change their day. You don't have to change their life.
Hot shower.
Okay.
I know somebody who, well, I can't say that, but they're trying to work on an agency or a nonprofit that will make sure that they can have, how do I say it? I can't really say it because they still working on it, but it's something to dignify themselves on a daily basis. They have the same kind of money we got, and it's something that they're trying to create to get the resources to help change that shit.
They're getting the resources.
Not waiting on a millionaire and billionaire to do it.
But they getting the resources from where?
What do you mean?
Like, where they getting the
The
resources?
same place you can go do it.
So you mean to tell me they're going to work to fund the business or what they're trying to
They
put out?
can.
But they're
That's
asking
really
for somebody
not-
else, right?
That's
You're not
really,
asking
yeah,
them.
they're
No,
asking
they
somebody
can.
else.
They're asking.
What-
That's the resources. I'm
What I'm
talking about.
saying is you are the resource.
Okay,
And
so
you can go out.
I put
Hold on. You can go out and go to any one of these places and go help build resources for what you want to do it for.
Right. I can. Where would I get the funding from? Millionaires?
What the fuck did I just say? I just
Well-
spoke English.
Corporations.
Yes,
Todd.
nigga, people go get
But
grants.
didn't we just say that at the top though?
Todd.
Then we say the resources with the people with the money. They could help far greater than what we can do. We can put that shit together, but how we gonna fund it?
Yes, but you can do your own part.
Hey man,
How?
If I had a big,
If I don't have the funding,
Hey,
if you don't have the
it ain't
funds,
that
Todd, do you know what a grant is?
I don't know why we are.
what? Who
If I
pays?
had $1
Where you
billion
get grant money
today,
from?
What
I
you
would-
mean? You got to go write a grant. You got to find a grant
Who pa-
writer.
Where the money come from? Is what I'm asking.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying,
Billionaires of the government or some shit?
it,
Where you get that money from? Is
The
what I'm
government.
asking. Okay, so that ain't money that I possess, and I said at the top, the money that we don't possess, it's easier for them to do it versus us.
No, it's not.
Because they possess it.
It is.
is.
And
Don't
I
say you can't
hold
say
on.
no, it's not, though.
Pause. I already agree with y'all that it is easier for them to do it because they have more resources. What I'm simply saying to you is stop making excuses and point at these millionaires and billionaires and this shit that we can do. You got I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I don't have no money to create a business. How we get it? You got to figure this shit out. You figure out everything you want to figure out.
That's not a.
If you want to go get a car, you go figure it out.
That's a false equivalency.
No, it's not. What I'm saying is,
false
there's
equivalency.
man, y'all. You looking at a dude right now. The guy. What's his name? That changed his life over and gave his life to God. Now he. Okay, we've already established.
That's all.
Pause for just a second. We established that millionaires and billionaires have more money to go do more. They can help.
So that's all.
Okay, and what I said was, while you're looking at the millionaires and billionaires, how we look at them, there's a homeless person that might be looking at what you have and thinking what they can do with the things that you have. So what I was just saying is, we look at them and say they need to be doing these things, but what are we doing with our resources? That's all I said.
And you want me to be honest with you? Nigga, we don't got no resources like that.
Gotcha.
Hang on. Let me ask you one question.
We live in check around this bitch.
And let's get off this. So, say a charity have an event, and I say who, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really got a lot of money, but this big corporation gave them $25,000.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take pictures for free?
I will.
That's a resource.
What's a resource? Like, I'm confused on what you're saying.
You being able to take pictures.
What I'm saying is me going to do it for free. I will go do that without getting paid, without having any money.
All right, so you
That's
use
my
your resource.
So you just proved my point that I would do my resource and give it to them when them niggas not doing it.
Okay, so
that's
it's
my
different
point.
ways to do stuff.
You just went against yourself.
No,
Somebody
I didn't.
else give me something.
They gave $25,000.
Please tell him he went against himself.
Could you give $25,000?
No.
Okay, so you can do what you can do. That's what I was saying.
And
you could go and get some Popeyes.
And what I'm saying, if I could do what I could do is give $1 billion, I would. And when they,
you can't say that.
I can say that.
How you know?
Because I'm me.
How you know? You got $1 billion?
If I had it to give, I would.
But you never had it.
Can't get right.
That's
like
easy to say.
To me, that's like saying if you got $100, will you give away $1? And I will, and I have.
Okay.
So that's
you can say that because you've had $100.
Exactly. So I know that if I had $100 billion, I'll give away $1 billion. It's the same equivalent.
Have you ever had $1 billion? You can't say what you ain't never did.
Laugh at him, Todd. I can say I'm just looking at equivalencies of simple percentages. To me, if I would have gave $1 when I had 100, I'll give $1 billion when I have 100 billion. It's the same thing to me.
And how you know these people don't?
Who you know give away $1 billion other than Mackenzie? What's her name?
All of them for tax write-offs. So they got to get rid of that shit. They gotta give it.
What's the Windows
All of
nigga
them.
name?
Bill Gates.
He only giving his kids.
They all got foundations.
Yes. And he giving most of his
But I know
away.
what you're saying though.
Because if you want to go to Bill Gates, because Bill Gates has also said we can cure goddamn poverty and hunger and everything with just
we
this.
can, and we can. But my only point
that hadn't
was
happened.
don't underestimate the power of the resources that you have
I don't.
in your possession.
I don't.
Because Todd and y'all, like, we have the ability to figure stuff. Yeah, you don't have the money that you need, but nigga, we can all pool resources. Like, nigga, me figuring out how to find popcorn for Logan fundraiser, nigga, is the same thing as us saying, hey man, we finna do a coat drive. 1, 2, all us in here, we could probably go get 300 coats, just us alone. That's a resource. So don't say we gotta wait on millionaires and billionaires. Yes, they can do more. They can, in one swoop, get 3 million thousand coats. But you can do something. And that's the thing. Like, when you look at some of these community activists and stuff, that's all. It's like everybody else looking for somebody else to do it. And you can be the change that you want to see in your own community. That's how I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Dirk. Dirk dropped Deep Thoughts. Did y'all get a chance to check out that album? If so, what y'all thinking about Dirk album?
Yeah,
I heard that my thoughts wasn't too deep about it,
I get into it. Sorry. Dirkster.
Yeah, I tried to listen to it, man. Maybe I need to listen to it some more. I'm not going to do them like that. Sounded like Dirk, man. It sounded like Dirk. I've never been the hugest Dirk fan. That's just been me.
Yeah.
And I need to give it some more time before I really say something. But to me, it wasn't it.
Yeah, that first listen wasn't.
It
You know. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe because he had to go do something, and he couldn't oversee it and finish. Maybe, I don't know, but it just didn't hit like I thought it was gonna hit.
I knew it wasn't like a smash when somebody dropped in the group chat and like nobody said anything.
Yeah,
after
nigga
that.
just went, oh, Dirt?
Yeah.
Y'all see what Eli did?
Let me get away from this. Get away from this, Dirt. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry, Dirt.
I'm gonna give it one more
Apologize to that nigga shit.
go round.
Sorry.
I told you I stumbled across that this week. I just listened to Kodak, that whatever his name
So
is.
that shit dropped last year, and
Yes,
Man,
remember he dropped like back to back to back, and we
About
put them
four
all in
of
the
them.
group.
We put 'em in the group.
And I remember listening to that,
Like,
whatever
I don't-
his name is, November Octane or whatever. I remember listening to it, but I think we moved on because he dropped something like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, like the Christmas shit came like right after.
And so
That was in November, and then in December he dropped probably.
like you put it in there. I'm thinking that shit brand new because I've
No.
never seen it. Fool.
Nah, that pretty.
And then as I was listening to it, I was like, man, I know I listened to this, but I don't remember not one song on it. But I was having a good time
see,
listening
that's
to
what,
it.
the gift. The
Trill Bill?
No, it's the
The
song,
D-Octane.
and then
His
see,
name.
what happened was Trill Bill dropped. And
Yeah.
then the gift of the
That's the
Streets
only one I
dropped.
remember.
Yep.
That Trill Bill.
Nah, that one dropped too.
That Trill Bill was jam.
I ain't in that group, but
That nigga had 4 projects last year.
That's crazy. Late last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I was jamming though. You know, it's Kodak. I mean, he been on fire for a minute.
Good old Trill Bill.
I just wish that man can stay out his own way.
So far lately,
He'll be a
he
mega
has for
star.
like the last year ish.
He been quiet. But that run that he had without dropping all them albums, when he was hot as fish grease, like as far as album wise.
this one hill though. That's that one.
I like the one with him in that pink suit too.
Yeah, because everybody could see that.
I
shit.
like
Yeah.
pistols and pearls. To me, it's them pistols and pearls. It's crazy.
Man, he had a run though. Like, man, I don't think
since like 2020 for
This
real.
one was hard too.
That
Since
nigga
like
done put out some music, bro.
since like right before the pandemic. From then until now,
This
my
one
boy.
was hard.
I like pistols and pearls. I might listen to that on the way
He done put
home.
out some music.
did anything else drop. Man, listen, music. I don't know what the fuck going on with the rappers and what they got, but like they would not drop any music. It's like them niggas just refuse to drop music.
That Playboy Cardi shit. I went back
Not gonna.
and I shouldn't have.
I about to say
Oh, I was going to say.
It was god awful.
ill.
It was
We
still
was going to
god
have a billionaire type argument.
But no, but I can't lie. I do like one song on there. I'm trying to find it. It was with Future on there. The one with Future.
I'm ashamed of you.
But Future was jamming. That's why I like it.
You listen
I went
longer
back
than
What
again.
you
made
like
you go
anything.
back and listen to that?
What made you start listening to it?
Cause ain't nobody dropping
'Cause
shit.
and that's exactly why. Like
And he hungry for something.
I ain't giving him
man,
a shot.
starving.
Niggas
Fool.
ain't tripping.
That shit was, but this shit was bad. It's real bad.
Go listen to Vizo, whatever his name
And
is.
see, that's the shit I won't turn on. Like that
Gates.
shit. Like yeah, like
The Weeknd.
Hard.
I tried this shit here, but it was bad.
Benny
It was so bad.
Benny and my boy. Man, you got some
So
shit to go
bad.
back to, man. I know, like, nigga, when I hit just my station, because I got a scooter station that come on in the shuffle, and it just really plays.
Yeah.
Like, your Apple has it as well. So it mainly just plays the songs that you like as much or similar to them. And it just reminds me of some old albums that not even old, like 6 months ago that was jamming, and you go back to them.
I've been bumping Rick James, nigga.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Fuck them niggas.
They said Rick James. I ain't never.
You listen to
back.
that Lil Kiki, that Legend Hotel.
Didn't even know it was up.
Me
It's a new
neither.
thing.
I just seen it. That's what I'm
Neither.
saying.
I'll go back and check it out. But see,
kind of
I already,
gonna check that
I already
shit
have a feeling that I'm not gonna like it. No offense. I don't have any hope for my older rappers. I don't. Like it be sounding too dated. The flow. I like
Is
the
it like
new
the
flow.
like the BG?
Yeah, I want them to adapt to the. I don't want them to rap like you supposed to evolve, and you can't keep giving me that flow from early 2000s. It's not gonna work.
He came out with a new single. Anybody give it a shot?
Who?
BG.
Oh, I didn't hear
I
it.
ain't give it a
Ooh, I
shot.
ain't even
I
heard it.
did like that new beat.
Y'all ain't listening to that Will
The
Smith?
album. Why would we do that?
But I'm
He
the
dropped.
opposite, though.
Nah.
Unless he get
That
jiggy with
mean
it.
no.
That boy
I'm
dropped.
the opposite of stop. Like I like nostalgic sounding music. So I like when niggas because I'm gonna get so much of this over here.
I like it when
I
it was.
I like when I can get nigga what I used to bump to type shit.
I like it when it was nostalgic. I don't like new nostalgic. Like don't come out today sounding like
Nostalgic for me is going back and listening to
The old shit.
BG Volume 1, Volume 2. Not listening to BG now.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do be like, niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga, that is no
Because I keep getting my feelings hurt. Like I go there, I'm like, ooh, there's some.
Wah, wah, wah.
And I'm gonna go back. If he dropped tomorrow, I'm gonna go right on over there.
Y'all trash. BG gonna be here next weekend or something.
Like Jay-Z said, if you want the old me,
Nigga said so.
if you want the old me, go listen to my old music.
That's why I go
Okay.
listen to OTI.
Fine.
I'm not listening to new T.I. And that's one of my favorite rappers. But
I give him a shot.
Now I would, cause see with Ti do like even with his stuff that he dropped like features,
2 or 3 songs on that.
it be sounding. He sound like he know how to.
He current.
Yeah, he know how to do it.
He still hang around enough young boys.
What's the nigga name? Young L.A. Ain't that his
Ain't
name?
my
Yeah.
money strong.
He
I
back-
love that shit.
He back hot
I
on
love to see
everybody.
it.
Yeah,
I love to see it.
Yeah, TikTok blew him up, and now he
Yeah,
back
yeah.
doing all the shows and shit.
That boy back outside.
And he look like a crackhead on that bitch.
Y'all see North Carolina
Nigga
was
like big crackhead.
speaking of old rappers, Petey Pablo. They talking about making that North Carolina song a national anthem. Not a national anthem, but a state anthem for North Carolina.
That's the only
That'd
song
be
we
dope
know.
as fuck.
Uh,
That would be.
They
that
put the
would be dope.
legislation up. They don't know if it's gonna pass or nothing.
I was
but you
about to say that's the only song until I thought about J. Cole.
I was about to say it's a whole lot of J. Cole songs
But
there.
it's not North Carolina
However,
like that.
yeah,
North
he-
Carolina, come on and stand up.
and that's why it worked because it's
Raise it around you like a
I'm saying
helicopter.
that's why Petey Pablo deserved to be above J. Cole. Because I don't even know that one of them South Carolina J. Cole songs.
don't ever say
He not
that
from
again.
South Carolina.
North
I
Carolina.
don't
What
know.
in the
Ow, ow.
hell?
Don't ever say that again out of
Not
public.
damn
What?
Petey Pablo is above J. Cole.
Oh,
on the anthem for the state.
Come on, man. If I said that nigga like y'all fussed at me for that shit.
I'm not even. Y'all didn't taught me that. I'm not even fussing that
So
point.
J. Cole would deserve an anthem over Petey Pablo for the state.
Petey
of South Carolina.
Pablo.
Peter the Pablo.
Dummy.
He added a Dutch.
Peter the Pablo.
Peter the Pablo guy.
Damn, yo, what
Bob the Builder, so crazy.
J. Cole song beats a Petey Pablo South Carolina for South Carolina.
North
That
Carolina.
nigga keep saying South Carolina.
That
goddamn.
motherfucker.
North Carolina,
Dummy.
man.
Dummy.
He in different states.
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, what Dez is saying
I know
is,
that one song.
North Carolina, come on and
and
yeah.
raise
So
up.
they don't have a North
Take
Carolina
your shirt
song.
off.
Name one
Raise
by
it around
J.
your head.
Cole
Spin like.
for North, the South, whatever the fuck he from. Nigga don't
My boy ignoring the fuck out that man.
I'm not finna argue that, Diz. You got it.
He damn sure talking
That's
directly
how
to
much
your
he
ass.
get for it, too.
He aiming it at you.
Okay, I don't know why he is.
You
Fuck
look
it,
like
Petey Pablo.
you look like you looking for a song though.
Name the second Petey Pablo song.
South
name a
Carolina.
song that's hotter than North Carolina, nigga. Name
South
one
Carolina.
that's-
Freak Lake. Teresa.
Name
Carolyn. Cheryl.
Diz, I'm not finna argue with you. You got it.
My boy adamant. He gonna make you find a song.
It's the truth. I'm talking about facts.
Okay, Diz, argue with yourself.
He ain't get called for that.
He get hey, well, the Saints did use who that bitch. I got that flag. So no, I know it don't say North Carolina, but that could be a song in the
Nigga,
running.
who singing it today?
And you talking in different states and shit.
Who that bitch? I got that flag.
Y'all niggas still ain't saying nothing about that Will Smith though.
I will not say nothing about that Will
Name
Smith.
a song.
I don't even know nothing about it.
Carolinas from J. Cole. And that one? He should have an anthem over.
Hey, we having a side nigga conversation right now.
Yeah, niggas excited, man. That shit just took over. Dion, show me the money. Colorado head coach just got a new shiny $54 million contract through 2029 amongst the NFL rumors that are still out. Did y'all see Dion get the bag?
Show me the money. Watching Jerry Maguire on my screen.
How y'all swag boys feel about that, Todd? You speak for all swag boys.
I ignored you then. I'm gonna ignore you again.
Oh.
I didn't pay
Why?
no attention.
Baron,
then.
your friend has betrayed you.
Why are you ignoring it?
But shouts out to Dion, man. That's dope, man. And he's in the
Why
top,
would you even ask me?
he's
why
in
I
the top
ignored
10
it?
of coaches getting paid too, man. I like that.
Have I ever told you he was a bad coach?
You said he wasn't a good coach.
That would be that's exactly what I said. if he's not good, then he's what?
Mediocre.
Yeah.
If
Or
he's
bad.
not good, then he's bad.
Or
You don't
When
have
have
to be.
I ever said he was a bad coach?
You don't have to be bad.
That's the middle.
Yeah.
You can be in the middle.
You see why I ignored y'all earlier? That's why I ain't gonna say nothing, because I ain't never say that shit.
No.
Every time you put me in some shit, I ain't gonna respond to it.
Sometimes the answer can't be if you're good, you're bad. Sometimes you're not bad. You just
I didn't say he was mediocre either.
Didn't you say it was other sweat coaches that was better than him?
If you can point it out on any podcast that we've been on together, when I've said
You
that,
talking about the
on
text
the
group thread.
podcast, huh, Todd? Oh,
Yeah.
in the text,
You
now,
gonna do
now
that.
it's easy to find in your phone.
That
All
was
you gotta do
9
is
years-
search
That was 9 years.
on
ago.
your thing. It'll pull
That
up.
was he been in Colorado. This going on the third year.
That was at Jackson
That was
State.
2
motherfucker.
years.
You
That was-
said either State or A&M coach was better than him.
Jesus.
Talk to
Jesus
him, not
Christ.
look at me, Todd. I don't know.
You looking for help?
I was
Jesus.
with you on
Nah,
the
no,
Facebook
I
conversation.
I don't.
I ain't got nothing for
Nah,
you. This-
I know my memory fucked up. I have a fucked up memory, but I'm willing to bet you good
Convenient.
money. I ain't never said no shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Do
Never
y'all
said
think?
no shit like that.
And like Hoot said, shout out to Dion, man. That's dope. I like everything about it. Y'all know I'm a huge Dion fan, been a Dion fan, and I like him coming into the game and changing the culture, changing the style out there in Colorado, bringing his flash to it, and commanding more money. He's bought insane revenue to Colorado. He's gotten all the TV ratings and revenue. They were 1-12 when he arrived. They went won 3 or 4 games that second year. Was all
4,
damn near
I think.
7-1 or 7-2 at one point. Then they lost down the stretch, lost in their bowl game, got them to a bowl game. Getting 5-star recruits, plucking them away from top programs, building programs, got arguably top 5 picks in the draft coming up, about to get drafted.
Too.
I mean, shit, it's not much you can say about him and what he deserves. And I know, there's been lines on can he coach or can he coach. That still will remain to be seen. 3 years in, I think Colorado's in a much better position than when he first got there.
I think he showed me that he can coach because wherever he's went from on the big eye, no matter even the big eye, the small eye, he's always done well as a coach. So until he just thinks it up as a coach, I'm not going to question his coaching from high school to Jackson State to Colorado. He's always done a real good job coaching.
Everywhere he went, he did good. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all Dion haters all of a sudden. Well, it's been about 3-4 years now.
Yeah, it's been since Jackson State. It's been long.
I am curious to see Colorado this year because I'm really wanting to see them post Shador, post Travis Hunter. Can
I
he?
think they get better.
I feel like
do
they
too.
can be better because the focal
It's no
points
longer
are gone.
personal.
Like,
It's-
now
it's
you
no
can
longer
kind
my
of
son has to be good.
Yeah,
The best
yeah.
player plays. I'm waiting.
And you can pull his ass out for keep getting sacked. So,
yeah. I want to see them get better, but I don't know who their name. Like, I don't know who gonna be the man.
They got 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
got 2
They got 2
quarterbacks right
real
now.
don't they got a
Let's
kid from
compete.
Georgia coming up?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Heritage.
Carrollton.
Kid from Heritage. Kid from Heritage. And they got a kid from Liberty who was decent at Liberty.
Yeah.
Caden Salter at Liberty. So they got a real good battle going on right now. I think Salter wins, but if he loses, then cool. That means they're in a better position because the kid who beat him out has to be better.
He addressed that line too.
O line got better.
Yeah.
D-line
Whole
got
lot
better.
Right.
Warren Sapp made them better on defensive line and defense as a whole. I'm sure they're getting better up front. They started to get a bit better last year up front on the O line compared to Shador's first year.
Yeah, they plucked.
They were a
Okay,
lot
yeah.
better on offensive line. Even more improved on defense. They were much better defense this past year than they were. They still had some little issues, but that shit, that's 2 years in. You gotta. It take a minute to get those bodies in there.
I think because that's where they kind of been changing a lot more until they learn what their systems are. Like offensively, they changed a little bit. Defensively, they changed a little bit. But until they get that stock of what they want to be, that's probably what's going to keep them from winning 10 games maybe. However, I'll still love the improvement. But I think that once they get settled into who they really, really are and what their identity is, they're going to be real.
I just don't understand, and it's just me personally, how anybody can like root against Dion. Like I don't understand. Not even being funny, just seriously. Like, how can you look at that and like his whole career from the time he stepped in the league, been hated. He been hated by the by over there, been hated for the longest. And then to come in to Jackson State, everybody thought it wouldn't work. Come into Colorado, he can't. And then he building it. It's still not top tier yet, but it's only been 2 years. We're gonna see. Year 3, it's gonna be a very important year. Yeah. But I just don't understand. Like, I want that man. I'm a Florida State fan, UAB fan. I want that man to win every goddamn game.
Yeah. And what
just because I know what it like the excitement and what it'll do for college football, that should be unmatched.
And what I don't get is the most times the people who don't like him is us.
Oh, of course.
That's what get me.
And Asante Samuels, you Petey Pablo, and Dion
is J. Cole.
Is JC.
I'm glad you
forget J. Cole. J. Cole.
I forgot about that. I'm glad that you brought that up. Because I almost want to move that nigga to the dumb of the week if I didn't have somebody a little dumber. But did y'all see that? You know, Asante Samuel, Deion Sanders, Asante Samuel said, look at his stats. And
they don't look
he
at
had
his
more
stats
interceptions.
or his numbers or his. They just look at his highlights. They'll tell you a lot, nigga. I ain't never saw you play receiver. I ain't never saw you.
Now, Asante Samuel was very trill.
Yeah,
he was. But to me, I feel like he was good. He was a great system cornerback in New England who had a great system, who had a great defensive system. But I think if you put him in the situations that Dion has been in, I don't think Asante Samuel is Asante Samuel.
Asante Samuels has to go into the huddle. Dion didn't. Y'all go. I got this side. Y'all just do what y'all do. But I got this side.
Man coverage. All right. Say what again? Man coverage. All
right. That's it.
Man coverage. All
right. Like nobody putting like he like a Richard Sherman. He just a system.
And I want to downplay because Asante Samuel was damn good.
I was just about to say, that nigga was trill.
However,
you can't go against Dion.
However, man, you're like Vernon Maxwell talking about Michael Jordan.
What like how
Kenny
did that
Smith
start?
Was good.
How did that start? Like he was talking about technique.
They was just talking about
shit, right?
He made a comment on the particular technique that Dion was teaching, and he was saying, "Nah, you shouldn't do that."
Yeah.
But that technique, you know, for cornerbacks, like everybody can't do what Dion did,
right.
and everybody can't do what Asante Samuel did.
Right.
And there's people that do both. It just depends on the defense, the system. How you playing the receiver and shit. They'll mix and match it.
I had
some people T-step, some people don't. They open up.
I had to call Will about it. Shout out Will. He explained it.
You like to call a nigga asking them questions. It's on a 3-step drop.
It was a T-step.
You look right or left.
It was a T-step. And
I'm talking about when you call me, though. He said, the 3-step drop. Can you see over the center?
I be wanting to know. But they was arguing over to use T-step or not. And Will said it worked for him, but I was like, well, Will, you ain't Dion. But so it might work for him.
And it was so that's what I'm saying. It could have been solely preference. Now, like you say, Dion was Dion. That nigga was fast as fuck. Asante Samuel is not even fast.
Question: Could it be that Dion was teaching from the standpoint of
what he knew and what? Right.
I'm a better athlete.
I think that's what it was.
No,
it's gotta be better.
So Dion, it's the T-step or just opening up. Dion feel like the T-step is a lot of wasted steps.
Gotcha.
And it make you waste steps, whereas the way Dion did it, like he can be on top of the receiver a lot quicker than when you T-step. They're basically saying Asante Samuel just had a great skill set that when he was T-stepping, he just was good at.
Right.
He was just good at being there. But most people are gonna teach you to open up. Well, it just depends. You can do either or, man. It ain't really no set way, and then it matter on your skill set. So.
Yeah.
So Dion was teaching to be better without all of the athleticism.
Yeah, Dion was just basically trying to take out the wasted steps.
Gotcha.
Stop wasting steps.
Yeah.
Just get to it.
Which means a less of an athlete could have a better opportunity.
Yeah.
Because if you're a good athlete, you can waste steps if you're a great athlete.
Gotcha.
But if you're not, then the better technique is going to win.
Okay.
Who y'all got in the fight between Stephen A. Smith and Brun?
Never. Or I would more so
Stephen A. Smith say Brun run up on him, he gonna knock his ass out.
The better comparison to me is Stephen A. Smith and Meek Mill, because looking at
both
punching bags and the boxing
My
match.
God, fool.
Who y'all got in that? Stephen A. or Meek Mill?
I might choose Meek, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I might choose Stephen A. over Meek Mill.
It's rough.
I don't know. That'll be a it might come down to a draw with them.
They both lose. Both of y'all lose.
Both of y'all nigga lose.
But-
That's crazy.
But Stephen A. also said he gonna throw the first punch, but he gonna get his ass whooped after.
Dummy.
Hey, you stop talking. You go over there and find a towel to wave around or some shit.
J. Cole with Dion, nigga, shut up.
I didn't say that. So you wrong again.
Peter Pablo is.
Asante Sam, you did.
So are we
But
just
you
going off
was- you was
statue?
I
wrong.
alone?
said Jay-Z.
He said Jay-Z. He said
Look
Jay-Z.
at him, look at him,
He did say
look at him.
Jay-Z.
Nigga had the brain,
He said
goddamn.
Jay-Z.
All right.
I guess he was showing you the big difference.
So we going off statue alone with LeBron, right? Because I ain't seen LeBron with nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just all
Like Kevin Garnett. People be like Kevin Garnett used to wolf, but he was
soft,
yeah, right.
big soft.
You knew Kevin Garnett never really wanted to fight. So that was different.
LeBron James. You ever seen him slap somebody? I've seen Chris Charles punch Kobe with a 2-piece.
Well, we all seen that. The world saw
Right.
that.
So that's what I'm saying. Nigga with hands gonna throw them hoes. He ain't talking.
But it's just so much of a size difference is way different than Chris Charles and Kobe. Like
Yeah,
LeBron
they-
just
6'8",
I
220.
just
He
see
probably
LeBron-
can't bust a grape.
I see LeBron doing this to the nigga.
It's the top of his head.
Right in the little ball spot right there.
No.
That's nuts, fool.
But, yeah, they need to let that shit go, though.
No.
I can't remember who said it, but, yeah, I was right. They need to let that shit go.
Bro
It's
went
time
on
to
Pat McAfee and let it all go though. You seen that shit?
With LeBron?
Hell yeah, that nigga was telling
Oh,
some
but
truth.
Stephen ain't like that. You went over there to my enemy and gave him all of the goods. I don't like it though, man. I don't like that Stephen A. It's turning into chatty patties. Like I don't like it no more.
Bro,
Like,
so much good shit going on while them niggas fighting at ESPN.
And I feel like if Stephen A. would have just shut up from the jump, he would have won it all. Like he ain't had to say nothing but shut. But I still feel like he just fussing and mad and bringing up other niggas. That's like that he doing that hating shit that we never like. You bringing another nigga into the. You ain't go to D Wade party. You ain't go to Kobe party.
You ain't do Hooter like that.
Right, nigga, like, what you doing, man? What we doing?
You let that nigga tear bone.
That's what you doing?
Damn, why Terry called him straight?
God, man, you right.
Damn, fool.
I'm out at this point.
But I will say, I would have kept. If I know I got beef with your dad, I keep your son like out of it, because I know you're gonna feel a different type of way. So that's what started it. So I mean, I see both sides, but I don't know.
Still in sports. USC guard Juju. No, she's not a guard, is it?
Juju?
Guard forward.
Yeah,
Forward
guard
guard.
forward. Yeah, there you go.
Shit guard.
Yeah, tore ACL, man, running down the court. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see it or if anybody saw it.
I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean they
I
don't
was
show
watching that
it,
shit
but
real
she just
time.
running
She
and
was
just
running.
she just
Like a
fall.
little
You don't get
hard
to see
fall.
it, but
Yeah.
you could probably tell that it was ugly.
was
because
an
the people
awkward-
on the bench was like they was disgusted. So
Yeah, it was an awkward little foul. Like it was a foul on the play, but they were chasing the ball down, and she kind of
kind of
stopped.
slipped
Yeah,
on the
Just
court.
awkward, and it just popped problems. So.
watch it.
Prayers
Can't
out
watch
to Juju, man.
Prayers.
Hopefully, speedy recovery.
Yeah,
For
the way
sure.
surgery and shit is now, niggas usually bounce back and can jump higher and run faster.
Yeah,
Full
and that's
months.
Juju,
She
so
gonna
they
be
gonna
dunking
probably
next
give
year.
her ass a goddamn
She gonna be dunking.
mechanical leg.
Yeah,
when
she gonna go
come
to the
back
best
next year.
best doctors in California.
Be one of
Yeah.
the monsters. guys.
Andrews, you're up.
She better come to the best doctor at Birmingham. That's what she better come to.
Andrews, you're up,
That
baby.
nigga still doing that shit.
Well, that
I
nigga
don't know.
got a
That
team.
nigga 98 years old.
Yeah,
That nigga got a team.
Yeah, he got a
every
team. I know he got a
building.
team.
He got
with
every
him.
building around here though.
Fucking
He can
right.
taught Danielson how to do that shit.
But
ain't
as
he?
far as him, he's just looking at the X-rays. He's just gonna look.
Yeah,
at
he
the
was
X-rays
like,
and tell
"Oh,
you
you
what to
do this and this and this." Yeah,
You got to do
Crank
a L swoop. Do your L swoop and go around a circle.
Put a Windsor knot on the ligament right here.
Right,
There you go.
right below the kneecap.
Right.
We just got breaking news out of Atlanta. Young Scooter, the rapper, dead at age 39.
Damn.
rest in peace.
Rest in
Our
peace,
age,
young
Damn.
too young,
Scooter.
way too young, man.
Right.
Still no real report because this is live on what happened. Or I don't want to speculate nothing. I don't know what happened at this moment. Just multiple outlets are reporting that
And this is-
young Scooter is dead at the age of 39.
And they say it's on his
Sad,
birthday.
sad.
Yeah, they said today was his birthday.
Crazy.
Damn.
Prayers to
Prayers
the
up,
family.
man. Prayers up, prayers up, prayers up.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who earned it?
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. The Indiana teacher, Brittany, what her name is, Fortenberry, 31. Bring your stupid ass to the principal's office. I don't know if y'all saw this, but Brittany decided it was a great idea to bust it open for the students.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
She got the triple.
yeah.
She got the triple D.
Yeah.
She got, it was multiple students that, ran train on old Brittany. Not only was she charged, she going to be charged with a sex crime because they were students. She's also arrested. And her husband hit her with some nice, shiny divorce papers.
Good.
Ooh,
Get out of there, my boy. Get out of there.
I don't know what Brittany was thinking, but I don't know. At this point,
She was thinking young.
I don't know why any teacher thinks that it's a great idea to fuck with students.
It's been coming out a lot.
It's just not the thing to do.
Yeah.
And not only that, motherfucker, you married. That's crazy, dog.
Why they think kids gonna keep a secret? You know, kids can't keep
Right.
no
Nigga,
secret.
them
white
niggas
woman-
couldn't wait to tell show the video to their friend.
Nigga, Miss Smith.
Hey, how
did
y'all
this.
think the husband feeling?
Oh man.
Damn.
got ran through by some kids.
I knew she liked them young. Okay. I don't know.
Smell my face.
That-
Nigga smell my face.
Probably
My nigga ain't
trash.
slanging nothing in that house
Jay.
if he got there.
That nigga, yeah,
Hey
bitch.
man,
A
I mean,
10th grader, goddamn nigga.
Shit, wow.
maybe it just depends. He probably would have like I got the size, but I ain't had the energy.
Shit.
Let them young boys
Let
have
niggas
it.
go all night. Man. I don't know, man. I had the size.
I got the
ain't
size.
that.
That was wild.
I was done. In
She been and then she had been married for a minute since 2020, my nigga.
So this probably ain't the first time. Like,
Nah,
you just
she
don't
been
start
doing
off
that
Yeah, he
with
probably got
fire.
out of there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She got
you-
married to cover it up. She probably started before she got married.
Yeah, it just never stopped.
Damn.
Had a kid and everything. My man said he trying to get the custody of it. I don't blame my nigga. Something ain't right with old Brittany.
Right.
But for that, Brittany, you are the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Dumbass.
Dummy.
Little girl.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on or bring?
I left a little early last week. Did y'all go? And I thought I listened to the podcast. Did y'all go over George Foreman?
If you left early, you can't ask us what we went over after we went, unless you
Nigga
listen.
said I thought.
Yeah, we covered old
definitely
George, man.
talked
Talked
about
about
it.
But
George.
rest in
Listen,
peace,
you
George
can't-
Foreman, legend.
Rest in peace.
Double time. Fire grill, nigga.
Listen
We
to
talked
your
about the
podcast.
burgers, man. We talked about the burgers. I was fire on the grill, and now
Listen to your
He's
pod.
all-
The
Always
burger
come
was the
on.
worst thing to cook on there.
that's all I cooked though. Bro.
Shit, I just did chicken. I believe.
I put that burger on there all the time.
I ain't
nigga.
never did nothing.
Them 19, them
Them
19.99,
With
40
36 hamburgers in there,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
orange
yeah.
box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
orange box, bro. Yeah, that orange box.
Flanders.
Flanders. Yeah, you put them Flanders
Oh.
bars on there.
They gonna taste the same.
Them hoes start
anyway.
off this big and end up this big.
Yeah, them bitches look like little raisins on
But them
that bitch.
Flanders, bro. Them Flanders used to go to work.
But hey, my boy got the grease out them bitches though. Them hoes was super
Oh, yeah.
greasy. Big,
For
big
sure.
grease power down there.
man,
sure.
I'm finna go find me a George Foreman and cook on that bitch. I'm gonna cook me
Sometimes
some.
They say them
need
hoes
your little
evolve now though.
So
Like,
many
That
remakes.
bitch probably
it's a
goddamn.
I
new
got George
version.
Foreman grill in the house.
Nigga, that was like the best gift you could get when you first got to college, nigga,
For
that
sure.
George Foreman. My shit was red at the top, nigga.
I think mine was gray.
My shit
I had
got
the
a
white
whole-
boy.
My
still
shit
got
was
one.
white. Yeah.
I got one right now, nigga, at the house. It's gray. So that's maybe what I'm thinking about. We
Remember
got
when
one
people
at the
had
house
got,
right
man, thought they got fans? They had that big ass George Foreman. That be
now? I
about
got
the yay long.
I
I
got
put
got
four
someone
burgers
somewhere.
on here,
Nah,
nigga.
nigga.
I got four burgers.
Put
y'all.
6 connector
Y'all
sizes
little two
across
burgers
my
looking at, nigga.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on?
Who? The Pits on Max.
I
Get
still
suggestion.
only got to like episode 2, and I saw it from the start. Just the way that it's shot and the way it looks and the dialogue of it. But I still only on episode 2 because I wanna let it build all the way up and then binge it all the way out.
It's over with.
Now it's time.
What else you got? You got another suggestion?
March Madness.
That
Watch
shit
that.
been ass.
March Madness?
Yeah.
You ain't watched the game last night, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's a couple of good games, but they ain't no like Steph Curry. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you want the Cinderella story?
Yeah,
So-
it ain't none of that.
Yeah, you seen the team from last night come back 16 down.
You know,
walk the team
run
down.
Arsenal. Remember that nigga?
BYU is the new that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been watching it like that either. Like I had it on the TV last night. I was in here shooting. It was on the TV, but I nigga just been too busy to watch sports, man. Like it's hard to watch for me to watch any TV that's set at a schedule. Like I gotta watch my TV whenever I'm gonna watch it. Like I might get drunk, fall asleep, and wake up at 3 in the morning and watch TV, and that ain't gonna be March Madness.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep up with it because I'm at the top of the bracket right now.
Damn.
Ah, look at that. But I ain't looked at that bracket since. But I'm in good shape because the teams that I'm thinking are gonna get there still in there.
Todd is so crazy. It's Todd a wild boy. I was like, I'm at the top of the bracket. I say Todd in 19th. No, I ain't. I'm in 8th. That's the same damn thing.
But
nigga.
you know how that shit go. Everybody got the same score in first, and they be go from first to 5th to 8th. Like, nigga, you ain't special, nigga. Shut up. Walk your ass down. Nigga.
Walk them down, Todd.
Walk them
You
down.
ain't
Nigga.
been
Where
good.
my,
You
where
ain't
my
lived
hokers
up.
at? Nigga?
You ain't lived up today.
Yeah,
Walk him down.
Yeah, you got
Eighth.
it.
Walk him down.
Eighth. Goddamn.
Walk your ass
That
down.
nigga
You
on-
in it too, ain't him? Walk your ass down too. That nigga up there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga up there too. I'm walking all you niggas down.
Who is Purple Onion? Anybody who know who?
I don't know,
Purple
but that nigga must pick his shit as the games go on or some shit. Wow, that nigga ain't missed nothing.
Well, he ain't 1 and 2.
That nigga
Nah, he won.
1 and 1.
He won.
I thought you said you at the top.
At 2. I'm at 2.
Oh man,
I told y'all that shit
And on
go.
that note, we'll be back next week like we never left. Cause like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Purple Onion up there by itself. Whoever he is.
Dummy.
Bye bye.
Cheating like a mother. You bitch you.
It got to be something.